Wow, the 49ers are bad. I've already sacked Jameis Winston 3 times, and one of them was a fumble that I picked up inside the 10.
You got to watch out for that boy right there, Drew. Jalen Richard, he's a dangerous man, apparently. He put like 290 yards on Cam.
Can we petition for, at least when we're playing, for his last name to be Richard?
It's kind of hard to say Richard. I don't like saying it. Retard.
Jody Cameron's boyfriend, his last name is Gareth.
That's his last name?
His first name.
I was gonna say.
His first name is Gareth.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure his first name's Gareth.
Yeah, but like, just imagine. Hey guys, my name is Gareth. I don't know, bro. I changed my name.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't deal with that.
Yeah, that's. I mean, he might be a cool dude. He might be a cool dude. I don't even know him. But that's one of the gayest names we've ever heard.
Just imagine, like, what would you do if it was like a situation where one of his parents had a lisp and they asked the doctor what they want? Like, the doctor was like, "So what do you want to name your new son?" And they tried to name him Garrett. And they were like, "Gareth."
Oh shit!
They wrote Gareth on the birth certificate instead of Gary.
Oh man.
Sorry, my dad had a client, and their last name was Sheets. Guess what they named their daughter? Satin.
Satin Sheets.
Her name was Satin Sheets. My dad told him. He said, honestly, he said, I don't know if you could have picked a better name for your daughter if she wanted to be a stripper. They were like, what do you mean? My dad said, you literally set your daughter up from birth to be a stripper.
Oh god. Oh, I saw it. I felt it too.
Who was it?
Julio Jones just jumped up and mossed my fucking defender like hardcore.
Yeah, when I played Harding, he had a play like that. It was in the 4th quarter.
Drew, who did you give him for Julio?
Gronk.
I
mean, it wasn't like a terrible trade.
Nah. Gronk's a 99.
97 now.
Well, in the game, he's 99.
Yeah, he's a 97 in our franchise now, though.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that's incomplete. I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because...
Damn, Dib Money, if he plays the way he did against Derek and wins out, he could, like, potentially make the playoffs.
He's like 4-8 now, so if he wins out, he needs at least... I don't know, man. It's a long shot, but I mean, it's possible, but it's a long shot.
I mean, 8-8, 500, he could make it, bro. It's not really even that much of a long shot.
Because Derek's 12-0, obviously, and then like the next best team in his league is like, I think like maybe 8-4 right now or something, or 6-5 maybe. So it's really, I guess it's really not.
The Bills are 6-6. The Chargers are 3-9. They beat me. Damn.
Yeah, I know. Those teams made big turnarounds, like turned for the worse.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm still a little salty about the Chargers beating me because I had 2 picks that were tipped off my receiver's hands.
Yeah.
I mean, there's literally nothing I could do about it. They were wide open, and they just tipped it up and they picked it off. One was returned for a touchdown.
I should have lost to the Jets. I should have lost to the Jets, but Josh Allen absolutely went off. I was down 22-7 at the start of the 4th, and my defense fucking stepped up, and I ended up coming back and winning.
Another annoying thing about me when I played the Chargers is they blocked my field goal, and I had like perfect power, perfect accuracy. Like, you know how it'll like flash green and say perfect?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it said that, and they still blocked it, and to this day don't know like what I was supposed to do differently. Dude, the 49ers are terrible. Jake, it's like playing on rookie.
Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No game.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success.
You know something I'm yet to do in our franchise?
What?
Return a punt for a touchdown.
I've never returned a punt in anything.
You mean it? Oh, I returned a kickoff. One, it was against you.
Yeah, I returned a kickoff against like the Bills, I think.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first.
That's the only thing. That's only like, as far as like punting and kicking goes, that's the only thing I've done though in the whole like both seasons.
It's hard as fuck to return kicks, bro.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Why is your
Pat
defense
Mahomes
fucking
is-
sweet?
Dude, I don't know. His defense is tough.
Whoa! They just called roughing the passer, and I got a sack.
Yeah,
That's because I got
I mean,
pulled
I-
over his feet.
God damn it!
yeah.
That's stupid.
hmm
The sack. You can't rough the passer if he didn't pass.
That happened to me against the Chargers. I mean, he got the pass off, but like I hit him before the ball left his hands, and they
That's
called
just
it.
terrible. I got a fucking sack. At all. Then they get a fucking 9-yard run. That's stupid. It would have been third down.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call.
Wow, I was in field goal range and I just got a sack and a fucking illegal forward pass penalty, and now I'm got a punt again.
What's
Your
your score?
defense is fucking good. It's 0-0.
His defense is sweet.
God damn it! Why is it bouncing 25 yards? That's 2 punts that I could have had him pinned inside the 5, and it fucking took like a 35-yard bounce.
Don't let him hang around, bro. First of all, Jake, Derek gave him the scouting report to play the game slow against you. But I mean, that's how you play it. But you let him hang around, bro, because his defense is nasty. He had like 3 or 4 sacks on me the first time we played in the first half.
He would have Adam Thielen right now, but the game decided to be retarded.
I don't know why it didn't work for you, because I traded him.
I sent him another one before I just started this game, but I doubt it'll work.
Jameis Winston, dude, that wasn't even close, bro.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration.
Guys, I'm putting up 100 on the 49ers.
And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can
Saints are pretty good. They've got David Johnson and Matt Ryan.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet.
all they're going to do is double their efforts.
I'm not
They're
kidding. I
beating
might put up
themselves.
100. I might put up 100 on the 49ers.
I had a trade cooked up for Matt Ryan.
About erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column was
They didn't like it.
response.
They don't like any trades, dude. It's
I
so
almost
retardedly
got,
hard.
Khalil Mack today, but I would have had to give him like too much. Oh fuck! I hit the wrong button.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got third down and 8.
I had a sweet ass trade cooked up for Matt Ryan, man, and it was like literally so close to being accepted. They still declined it. It was all the way green, and there was just like literally the width of my pointer finger away from like being a full green bar being accepted, and I couldn't find anyone else to trade for him.
Dude, I had that with Tyreek Hill, and oddly enough, I had it like a gnat's ass from being accepted. Like literally, it was so close. I had to like lean up to see the gap in the bar for J.J. Watt, and I literally didn't have. I gave them 2 top 5 picks, and last season their biggest need was a right guard. I gave them a 93 overall right guard, and they would not take it. I was so close. I literally don't know what else I was supposed to give them.
Good shit. Let's go. Finally got that punt I've been looking for.
Dude, is this gonna be the fucking what? Is this gonna be what Cam does now? Just sit at his uncle's bar and get absolutely plastered for free.
Probably.
He's still there. I thought we were playing Madden.
Damn, he's still there?
He's been there since like fucking 5 o'clock.
Yeah, he told me he couldn't play basketball because he had to move furniture with his uncle.
I think he's just too drunk to drive, honestly.
No, it was way before. It was like, I asked him like around noon maybe. That's what he said.
He probably did.
I would say
because he was gonna go with us the other day to go whenever we went out to Dick's and shit, and he didn't. Or he did go, and he was gonna leave early, but he said that his uncle told him to wait until later in the week. So I guess that.
Nah, I'm not talking about when he went to play basketball. I would say he's probably too drunk to drive now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He probably didn't even drive.
I'm gonna tell you though, that is a slippery slope though. When you turn 21, you can start drinking as much as you want.
I mean, you can do it now.
What do you mean?
You can drink right now. You just can't buy
I am
it.
drinking right now. But I'm saying, like, when you can start buying it like Cam does, like a lot of people get like, it's kind of a slippery slope, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start drinking too much and shit.
Drew just had like a fucking 75-yard punt. He kicked it from the back of his end zone to my 20.
I'm on pace to put up 150 points. I mean, I doubt I'm going to be able to.
Oh, Jalen fucking Ramsey. Holy fuck.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And Denver beat the Titans 43-22.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there. Now a hand off to Rashard.
Hey, can we get off the cameo of fucking Mike Tomlin real quick? Thank you.
He needed a yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Why?
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I don't know.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Wow. I just threw the most bullshit pick I've ever thrown. Had a guy wide open, and it went literally through his body.
Rashard.
It went through his fucking chest.
Going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's
Excuse
3rd
me?
and 3.
What? This game is fucking me now.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To the air, Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Alshon Jeffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year.
What?
And the Pats able to cash in for 6.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was funny. Drew, like, worked up his laugh. He was like, ha, 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 ha. What's y'all's score?
I'm up 7-0.
Damn.
His defense is fucking nice.
As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I don't know how the 49ers have won a game, dude.
They're fucking 4-8.
I'm up 35-3 with 5 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter.
He said that. Said they played me.
And make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the linebacker Bobby Wagner. And they'll have
Bobby Wagner.
set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. You start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year. I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not
What happened?
the guy right now, but
He threw a pick to Bobby Wagner.
And because of
Damn.
that, he's looking at a game.
Yeah, Drew, Bobby Wagner's a little ball hawk, bro.
Big move and maybe become the guy. He needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays.
You know, we're all on pace to have one person in the top 3 in interceptions in a season.
Yes.
Damn.
Earl Thomas, Bobby Wagner, and I think Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember who it was.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of Thielen ASAP.
He's kind of trash, bro.
If it lets me. I mean, it's not. It didn't let me trade him.
Who did you give me for him?
J.J. Nelson and a pick.
Yeah, I didn't take much for him because he's not very good. I don't know how he's a 94 on here. I mean, he's good in real life, but he's not very good on here. Derek, you work tomorrow?
Yep.
What time?
12:30.
I'll be there. I work 10 to 5:30 tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm off at 5:30 too.
I'm not gonna lie, I was 100% prepared to fucking quit today.
I don't blame you.
Because I went to get my paycheck and I was 100%. If it was gonna be anything less than $100, I was prepared to quit. But it wasn't, so I'm coming to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess my paycheck, the second one I got, is for like personal days I didn't use. I didn't know I got paid for those, so you have to be there for a year before you get those.
Yeah, my check was like $243, something like that. I didn't think that was too bad for my first week of work.
Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Well, update, Jameis Winston is 3 of 10 passing.
They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I'm up 21-10 at halftime.
Who are you playing?
Call it a gain of
Saints.
4, but not enough. The punt team gonna need to be summoned here.
Earl Thomas just got another pick. Pick 6.
Jalen got a pick 6 against Drew. He already has a pick this game.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. A gutsy call turns out to be a good one though. First down on a pickup of 11.
I'm about to bring in my backup QB. I'll just fuck it. I'll just get some stats. I'm up 49-3 with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in.
I might change my kicker's number to 99.
Mine's 69.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Derek. Oh, fuck. I might stop. I got a pack of pods today, but I might stop and get one of the 2 packs of mint pods for tomorrow.
I've got a mint pod. I'll just fucking bring it.
Alright. I was gonna say, I'll let you hit the mint pod. This man Derek will take, like, he'll want to, like, hit my jewel, and I'll give it to him. And then he'll put it in his pocket and go do something. And then the other day, he was going to pick a Frozen, and he had my jewel. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm just going to take this with me. Motherfucker took my jewel in the store.
No, I can breathe now, so I'll definitely hit it more.
Jacob Lee, bro, he goes to like a pack of pods a day at work.
Oh, I know. He brings a freaking dad pin too.
I don't think he'll have it tomorrow if he works. He ran out the other day, Christmas Eve when me and him worked.
He was fucked up today, so he might have some more.
He pays $50 a fucking cartridge for that bitch.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. Damn. Damn.
So we come upon halftime with our
He told me, he's like, yeah, bro. He's like, I don't really pay for anything. He said, I just make enough money to buy weed and jewel pods.
All right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
David Johnson's sweet.
He's not bad. He's pretty tough to stop.
He's balling on me. They aren't really throwing the ball much.
Thomas Davis just dove and picked it off and did like a somersault and got up and took it back.
I think they have like 120 yards. That's it. It's third quarter. Total.
A lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. A gain of 3, second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running
Caught
game
that?
can really benefit your team.
Corey
right now.
Davis.
I beat the Saints last year, but David Johnson's pretty tough. I'm just glad I'm out of the meat of my schedule.
I have to play the Lions twice in the next 4 weeks.
I had to play the Ravens twice. Actually, I think I got to play them again, to be honest, after to play the 49ers.
That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Oh, pick that off, dude.
My offense hasn't been on the field in like 4 minutes.
That's what happened to me against Drew Collins, like in the first quarter.
No, I've had 2 back-to-back pick sixes.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't have that. I had one of these. Pick. Let's go, Demarius. Demarius Randall's got like 8 picks in the year, I think. Yeah, he's got 8.
Just the fact that I'm in like the 14th game of my season, or the 13th game of my season, and Emmanuel Sanders just got his 44th catch of the year, and Cam had just as many of those, just the same number of catches with one receiver in one game is fucking disgusting. I can't believe he fucking threw that dude that many times in fucking drag route.
They were like the 6-yard passes every time.
Yeah.
I think it was like 10 yards every time. That's you know, that's kind of skilled, but 6.
I mean, yeah, if he was like throwing posts and verts and shit to him, and he was actually getting open that much, yeah.
47 catches. That's fucking stupid. Oh yeah. Also, you know how like stuff pops up while you're playing and wants you to like get a passing touchdown or whatever, like on that drive. If you like do what it says, I think that helps you with upgrades too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard though. Like, get like a sack with one of your linebackers. You know what I mean? Like sometimes
yeah.
Or like.
Yeah, some of them are difficult, but right now, once we get a rushing touchdown with Lamar, to tie Cam Newton's 2015 rushing touchdown record.
Damn, Drew almost took a fucking kickback on my ass, dude.
teams never want to use the word panic, but if they
Yeah, Lamar's got 78 rushing
What's the
yards.
score, Jake?
21-0.
And it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Julio
Curtis
Jones.
Samuel. Curtis Samuel just fucking absolutely smoked a dude. Holy shit. Pat Mahomes stood on the run, about 60 yards in the air.
Where he releases from, working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back.
Yeah, Pat Mahomes only has 300 passing yards so far. They keep fucking throwing. Jameis Winston, they've turned the ball over a lot, and I've only had like 2-3 drives that started on my side of the 50.
Oh my God.
What?
I just had Todd Gurley wrapped up with Von Miller in the backfield like 10 yards, dude. And Todd Gurley fucking threw a bow and pushed him off and fucking took it like 50 yards just now.
Todd Gurley's tough to tackle, dude.
Oh my God. I don't know.
What is it? 21-6?
Yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the
Damn.
field, and they will send this one away.
I want David Johnson. This man's sweet.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way
He
back
just ran a
onto
4-yard
the field.
touchdown.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Again, it's Richard. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be third down.
Well, my game finally reached halftime.
Damn.
It's 59-3.
I've got 2 minutes left in the third.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a
Richard just hit 103 yards rushing.
Richard.
Shouldn't his last name be Rishard if it's Richard?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, you got to remember that spelling doesn't really apply to black people when it comes to names.
Apparently. Oh shit.
I mean, he's not wrong. They didn't used to be allowed to read.
True.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Allen now looks to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I'm just convinced that wide receiver screens just don't work on Madden 19.
There's one play that works, one play that doesn't. You probably have the one that sucks, and they run backwards 10 yards.
I mean, probably.
Because there's one play, like, they'll run backwards, and you can't do anything about it.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire
My line's
game.
fucking nice.
While they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Jake's line was pretty much kind of fucked him at the end of our game. Remember that, Jake?
Yeah.
Your line just quit blocking. That's kind of shitty. I wasn't even blitzing, dude. I was like, he was like passing, and Madden just did its normal bullshit.
And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive.
And all deep in his own territory.
Whoa.
And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A big player.
What?
Touchdown on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to the lead.
Englishman.
What?
Get a fumble, take it right back to the
Yeah,
house.
what is this man saying?
Touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
This man Drew. has
Listen,
a
on the
fit,
kickoff,
like,
on the kickoff. All right, listen, bro. On the kickoff, Bobby Wagner just fucking leveled his kick returner, and the ball, he fumbled it. And one of my dudes just came out of nowhere and caught the fumble in the air and just immediately ran it back. And like, it was like a 3-second thing.
Drew
Dude, that was the quickest
completely
return I've
lost
ever
his
seen.
shit right there.
He just had a
He
stroke.
was- Somebody hit
Drew,
the
what
life
are you
alert for my
doing?
man Drew. What'd he do?
He fucking caught the ball on like the 2-yard line on the kickoff and tried to run backwards.
Oh my
Did he get a
god.
safety?
No, I tackled him on the 13.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Somebody hit the life alert for my man Drew. He said help. He said I've fallen and can't get up. Dude. Not gonna lie, Drew, that might have been one of the funniest sequences of speech
That was
you've
so
ever
funny.
had.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing
Well, it's
about
31-6 going into the fourth.
quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
My game's still in the third fucking quarter, dude.
Yeah. Imagine if he
Yeah.
had Khalil Mack also.
Oh god, I couldn't imagine
I was
that.
trying to get him, bro, because if I had him and Luke Kuechly, he'd be fucking dirty.
And Jalen Ramsey and Tyrann Mathieu.
Yeah.
And Lamar Jackson, who's probably like a 3,000 overall already.
I could have got Mack, but I had to give up Thielen, a starting lineman, and probably a first-round pick. And I'm not trying to do that.
My defense is just, I'm so happy with my defense, man. They've stepped up.
I'm pretty happy with my defense.
Not to
gonna
mention
lie.
they were an 81 overall to start the year, and now it's an 89.
I'm pretty happy with my defense. My defense is fast as fuck.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this
The ball has not been spotted past midfield for him this whole game, except for the time that Todd Gurley took it, like 40 or like 50 yards.
Damn.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down. Another wayward pass.
I mean, the score doesn't show it, but this has really been like a defensive game, like defensive battle for sure.
Well, you did kind of get a free touchdown from what I've heard on the kickoff. I mean, not a free touchdown, but
I mean, it was a hard hit. I don't know if he should have like caught it in the air and ran it back for a touchdown, but I would have recovered that ball regardless. It was a hard fucking hit.
I mean, no, I'm not saying like I didn't mean to say like a free touchdown, but that wasn't like Drew's. That wasn't, you know what I mean? That wasn't like an offensive defensive play. Which I mean, that's kind of how football goes, man. I mean, special teams and stuff like that can win games.
Oh yeah.
right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions.
I hate the default quarterback audible calls, dude. I hate them so much.
Like the word, like what they say,
Yeah.
dude.
Over.
Patrick Mahomes literally, Patrick Mahomes literally says, Z. every time you call a hot route.
Here we go now, Darny.
Cam Crayon, Cam Crayon.
Why did you sound like the Lucky Charms guy right there? Oh my! Bryce Love just went beast mode. He broke 5 tackles at the 1. Like they kept coming up and hitting him. He just kept trucking through.
Richard has 28 rushes, 128 yards, and 2 touchdowns. No,
10 touchdowns?
2.
Oh, damn.
Either 1 or 2. I can't remember what it said. I think it said 2.
I thought you said 10. I'm like, oh my god.
To be a 79 overall, this motherfucker's pretty good.
I was about to say, Drew, you're giving up 10 touchdowns. Your defense is not all you got.
Josh Allen's fucking 11 for 12 with 146 yards and 2 touchdowns.
You don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play. Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money. Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in.
Well, I'm still in the 3rd quarter, and the 49ers have 31 total yards.
Down to about the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's McKissick. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Selfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to
I mean,
blocks, allow other people to make tackles.
In real life, what else do you have to talk about the Bengals? A 27-year playoff drought.
Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 15 yards on that.
Actually, this year, I think they're worse than the Browns.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grades,
I'm hoping that, dude, I hope the Browns beat the Ravens next week. Baker Mayfield, he, inside source, told me he's feeling dangerous.
I hope Marcus Mariota doesn't play.
So if the Titans beat y'all, are you still in the playoffs?
I don't think so. I think they make it over us. Like, whoever wins that game, I'm pretty sure it's going. It's a winner take. Oh, it's a good game.
I think whoever loses that game can make the wild card if the Ravens beat the Browns. No, because then the Steelers would make it in because they won their division.
Tyrann Mathieu, pick 6. Tyrann Mathieu.
Is y'all's games close to over?
Yeah.
I'm still in the 3rd quarter, dude. Come on now. I mean, I started a little bit after y'all, like a couple minutes, but damn.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried.
These commentators are fucking pissing me off.
They're terrible in this game, dude.
They don't shut up. And it's like, you remember I was a kicker, right? I mean, I don't give a fuck.
I hate when you're like beating somebody bad and they'll talk about like, yeah, last week we had sushi. You got to pick dinner. We had sushi. Tonight it's steak. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you're eating for dinner. You're not even real.
They be eating that holographic meatloaf. I think the best team on here, but like it's a computer team, like players wise, is probably the Cardinals.
There's yeah.
That was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon. Yeah, they were fighting.
And they've got a lot of picks coming up for some reason. I have no idea.
Probably because you traded them about $14 million.
Could be it.
Could be it.
Trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover.
49ers just got a 90-yard punt on me. Not even mad, because they would have pinned me down inside like the 5.
The Bills are 6-6.
Man, I don't know what happened to the Bills.
They beat the Cowboys somehow. Make them 8-2, and after that, just kept losing.
I don't think they beat a user team this year.
And they were more than ready for it. They've got the lead, fourth quarter.
Jalen Ramsey no pick.
Expect more passes like that downfield. They'll look to throw here. Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Yeah, Matt Ryan's getting messed up.
In there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. And the Bengals on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. All right, here we go. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there.
A good game.
What was the score?
In that situation,
38-6.
thinking pass. Loosened up defense.
It's not
limited
bad.
Pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised him a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped him well short of a first down.
I beat my old head coach, so
At home in the NFL, when you win on the road,
Fuck that guy.
extra special.
fucking Griffin Murphy, you're not even a real dude.
Actually, I don't even know. You really can't say fuck him, Jake, because for some reason you fired him.
True. I don't know
I don't know
why.
why.
He literally went 14-2.
Made the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Well, boys, we finally did it. We finally made it to the 4th quarter.
Had 168 rushing yards total. I'll take it. I had more rushing yards than I did passing yards, actually.
It's another week to forget as they're going to fall to 1-12 now on the year.
This game's been absolutely boring.
You gotta edit that Rashard guy, make his last name Richard, so they say Richard.
Yeah.
Charles Davis and our entire crew.
We can't change the names.
Saying so long, everybody.
Oh.
Josh Allen at
change anything.
92.3% completion percentage.
Yeah, you can. You had Cam Crayon.
Oh shit, yeah, you can. My bad. Hell yeah, he is. Fucking badass.
He's the crayon. He ain't the goat, he's the crayon.
Derek, what did you win? I assume.
Yeah, there's a minute left. I'm smacking him.
What's the score?
42-17.
My game's pretty close. Pretty close to being over. I mean, in the 4th quarter, it's like 5 minutes to go.
Hey, what time's the game tomorrow?
5:15.
Damn.
Nah, I'm putting it up. I'm gonna get it on my phone.
Bet.
I'm gonna try to. Actually, yeah, I definitely can.
Oh, Jalen Ramsey, another pick. It's a pick.
Actually, can you get me on the Wi-Fi at Kroger, like in click list?
Nope, it won't reach the room.
There's got to be internet. There has to be internet in click list because we have fucking computers in the room.
It's wired.
Damn, I was about to say I'll bring my laptop and stream it on my laptop so we can see it. Damn. Well, fuck. I mean, we're only gonna be there for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're still gonna miss part of the game because you gotta commute back from work. But
I'm watching at my friend's house anyways. He still lives in Finch anyways, so it's not. I'll still miss probably the first, I don't know, 8 minutes.
well, it ain't gonna start at 5:15 either. I mean, let's be honest, football games almost never start on time.
Yeah, that's bullshit. They canceled that one bowl game completely.
Yeah, I mean, they literally got to do all the bullshit, and then they go in, they take a Boston College takes 7-0 lead, and it's over. It's just kind of shitty.
And then all the fans, everybody, parents, everybody that came and bought tickets and shit.
I would be pissed.
They could have went to the freaking Cowboys facility down the road. About 40 minutes. They could have done it the next day. They could have done something.
They could have done. Oh yeah, they definitely could have done something.
Make it a no contest. That's terrible.
Man, my defense jumped up to 9th in the NFL.
What's mine? Fucking like 5th.
That's probably not good.
I tried to say 15th or 50th, but I can't talk apparently.
Are you talking about yardage or about points scored, Jake?
Yardage.
Yeah, mine's probably not good because where I score a lot, that gives him so many possessions.
Okay, your defense is 3rd in the league, it looks like.
Damn. All right.
What's mine?
Last.
Probably.
You're
mine's
trash.
probably decent.
It's gonna come
How
up.
about
It's just
turnovers?
he's gonna look at your defense. It's just gonna come up on his screen and say trash.
Derek's is 15th.
Tyron Matthew just got a pick.
Derek's trash.
My defense had, well, points scored. My defense should be 1st.
Not after this game. Unless if I'm anywhere near you, not after this game.
My defense
He's
has
already finished his game.
350 or 319 points scored.
Yeah, Kate, yours is about to get worse because you just gave up 3 points.
Mine's about to get worse.
Yeah, he's talking about points allowed, right?
No, I'm talking
I
about
know,
yardage.
but he get.
Oh. With points, after your game finishes, you'll have more points allowed than.
I know, but I mean, I would imagine that most of the teams in the NFL gave up more than 3 points. I know. We already played twice. They gave me a win on one because you didn't get on, and then they gave you the win on the other one because you didn't get on.
Jalen Richard, actually. Jalen Richard's 8th in the NFL in rushing.
Oh yeah.
Josh Allen's fucking 30th in the NFL in passing. He's got
Where's
like
Mahomes?
almost 300 or 300. He's got almost 3,000 yards.
Where's Mahomes at?
Even though I've only had him like half the season though. I didn't get him until I was like I already played like 6 games.
Nah, you got him in week 4 or 5. I know you had him in week 6 when we played.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
like
did
your
have him
second
against you.
game with him. I think you got him in week 4 because week 6 was your second game with him. Where's Mahomes at?
Hang on.
Holy.
Mahomes
I
is
need to
second.
get this- Oh my god.
He's in second.
Yeah.
By how many yards is ahead of? How many yards ahead is Lamar Jackson?
Like almost 1,000.
Oh my God! How? Oh, I
Yeah.
gave up 10 points. Oh well.
Lamar Jackson's TD interception is 71-20. God damn.
I'm looking at defense right now, and we have the top 3 in like interceptions for a team. I have 47 picks. Kate has 33, and Jake, you have 34.
I mean, we all have a player that's in the running to set the record for most picks in a year.
Yeah, we're all about to set fucking top 3.
What's the
I think-
NFL record? Can you look at the record for most points scored in a game?
Me.
All right, I'm about to beat it real quick.
You're gonna put 100.
You had 112, right?
Damn.
No, it was
Jason.
102-12.
Jason Kelsey's
yeah,
only
I already
allowed
beat
3
it.
sacks all year.
I already beat it then,
My
darn it.
center.
I'm up 107-10.
God.
Bobby Wagner has 73 tackles this season. And 14 interceptions.
I'm actually up 114-10.
That's insane. Are you just
Yeah.
chucking it deep?
I mean, kinda. When I get the ball, I've got 3 pick sixes and I've had 4 fumble recoveries inside the 20.
Hey, Drew. See if that trade will let you do it now. Actually, well, it's off my screen.
Damn, Bobby
Oh,
Wagner's longest interception return. Bobby Wagner's longest interception return is 72 yards. Tremaine Johnson's is 59 yards, and Ricardo Allen's is 41 yards.
I had one last year that was 108, and then I would have beat it because I had one he toe tapped in the end zone and I took it out. But James Conner hooked it. It was a linebacker. James Conner hooked him down. I'd like the 10.
Alright, I sent the trade again. Damn, Ed Oliver, bro. His overall's going up every fucking game. He's a beast.
It's a minute 30 in my game.
I only see Earl Thomas on this pick list.
I has like 12 or 13 on the year. He got
12
2 today.
And there's a lot of people with 12. Oh, after that game, he'll be on here. There's records from the 40s on here, bro. Dang it.
I mean, yeah, when they first started,
It's not working. Oh well.
I mean, I would imagine there were a lot of interceptions thrown back in the day when they first started allowing forward passes.
I'll be right back.
How many picks did you say I had? 33?
34? No, you had 37 when I looked.
Alright, well, I'm over 40 now.
Lamar Jackson has 999 rushing yards. Cam is still there. They're fucking karaoke. That's funny as fuck.
You saw Mr. Kelly. Did y'all know Mr. Kelly had a drinking problem?
No.
Yeah, his wife got fat, and then they got a divorce, and he got a drinking problem because she got fat, and then they got a divorce because he had a drinking problem, so it got worse.
Damn.
I mean, I'd leave a bitch for getting fat, but I'm gonna get it like put in my I'm gonna like get it put in my prenup that anything that I buy her becomes mine if she gets fat, and we're getting an automatic divorce.
You're either going to the gym or you're getting the fuck out of here.
Gage, your game almost over?
36 seconds left. I don't want to talk about the score.
I went ahead and forced win everybody that didn't play because I kind of wanted them to make the playoffs.
Same.
But then again, Cam won't be on tonight, and Drew Collins probably won't get back on. So, and Justin won't get on. So it's probably not a good idea that I keep doing that.
Ah, fuck it.
They don't want to fucking play anyway, man.
They'll want to play once they get in the playoffs.
I don't think so. Well, they won't be on tonight, so there's really no point if we're trying to finish.
I'm definitely trying to finish, bro. Fuck them.
I mean, I gotta work at 10 in the morning, but fuck it, dude.
Yeah, you got time.
I mean, I don't have a car anymore, but fuck it.
How you getting there?
I gotta ride with my dad.
Oh.
My game's over.
Nice. I got the Chargers next week.
Well, it's safe to say that, Derek, your record is no more.
My what?
Your record for most points in a game?
Oh, yeah.
I won 128 to 10. Pat Mahomes completed 84% of his passes. He went 28 to 33.
Dude, why'd you decline that shit? It says you declined the trade. Oh.
Pat Mahomes went 28 to 33 for 930 yards and 13 touchdowns. Boys, my stats were pretty good there.
How about to look at them for players of the week? Oh shit, your quarterback didn't make it.
Nah, we haven't advanced it yet.
I just did. Jake, look at the look at the AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
How do you look at that?
Says view players of the week.
The very first screen says weekly awards.
I'll see
Jalen
that.
Richard made it.
Oh,
It's not even up here.
Stats. If you go to
It's not even
stats,
on
it'll.
there.
Just click stats, then go up and click weekly
I see it.
awards.
Was it Jalen Richard?
No.
Matthew Stafford? What? I had 930 passing yards and fucking
You got what?
930 passing yards and 13 touchdowns.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I won 128 to 10, bro. I got
And
within
your guy
500. I got within 600 yards a year.
Shazier got on there though.
Yeah,
How
he
many
did.
pitches did you throw?
One.
What the fuck?
Safe. Oh, Eric Ebron is now leading the league in receiving touchdowns.
Yeah, I haven't been throwing to Antonio a lot. I've been throwing to Tyree recently. Cause I'm starting him over Thielen. Fuck you, Thielen.
Lamar Jackson's been NFC Offense Player of the Week for the past 5 weeks.
I have nobody to compete against me. And that week that I was probably on a bye week. Cause Cam don't play anymore, and Drew Collins doesn't put stats like that. The Lions are 8-6. Let's see what they got.
Matthew Stafford, when he played for me, was Player of the Week in week 2.
Derek, I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you.
What?
You advanced the week before it let me get to the menu, and none of my stats counted, and I lost to the 49ers.
Bro.
Dude, you are terrible. Why do you do this?
You said I'm done, and you were reading your stats, so I figured, okay, he's done.
I said my game's over, and then I looked at the stats.
Yeah, so therefore I thought you were done.
I mean, whatever, man.
I mean, when you tell me your game's done, what do you expect me to do?
Literally do what we've done every week and say, are y'all ready to advance? And I would have said no, because that's the second time this season that you fucked me over out of a win in 3 weeks. And let me guess, now Jake's gonna be first in the AFC.
Okay, you're still ahead of me.
That shit's so annoying, dude. So fucking annoying. I'm done with this league after this year. I mean, we've talked all year about since we started this about starting a new one with a different commissioner, and I'm officially down with it. Because that's just beyond annoying.
Come on, man. You're 10-3.
I know, but here's the thing though, because I would first of all, since Derek's big thing is stats, I would have surpassed him in passing yards.
Dude, who gives a fuck about stats, man? We're all gonna make the playoffs anyway. I don't know why it's such a big deal.
Okay, well the only stat that matters is wins, and he's fucked me out of 2 this year in 3 weeks.
I mean, it sucks, but
I mean, it's just bullshit.
It's not like you're in a bad spot, like you're dependent on making the playoffs on that win.
No, I'm not dependent on making the playoffs. It's just, I mean, it's aggravating when it's the second time in 3 games that we've played on here that he has deliberately taken a win from me.
I mean, he didn't do it on purpose, man. I wouldn't go that far.
I mean, it's just
whenever you said your game was over, no one said anything because we thought you meant you were done.
I was loading, out of the game, and that's why I said we haven't advanced yet. And he was like, nah, I just did it, like, as it was loading. There's nothing I could do. I mean, I literally backed out immediately. I was reading the stats off the thing that popped up with Pat Mahomes, and then I was loading out of the game, and he advanced it, and once again, I lost. It's awesome.
Well, in his defense, in your defense, he didn't ask, which is true. But in his defense, you also didn't say, wait, don't advance it.
I didn't even know he was advancing because he didn't ask, and we've literally asked every week. Anybody that's in this league knows, you know damn well, that anytime we've advanced. Last week,
Drew said he was done, so I advanced it last week. And there was no problem. So I just did it again.
Yeah, because everybody's games were done.
But Drew said he was done, so I advanced it. I didn't ask. I didn't say anything else. So I did that again, and this time he wasn't actually done.
From here on out, we apparently need to make sure, because Derek, for some reason, just advances whenever he feels necessary.
I mean, when I hear I'm done, that's my cue.
I mean, it's not your cue. I mean, you act like my game can end and I'm immediately ready to, I'm immediately out of the game, ready to advance. I mean, I
don't say I'm done until I'm in the main menu.
Well, I didn't know it was going to be an issue. I mean, apparently I do now.
I mean, I can make my team lose out. That'll make you feel better.
I don't give a fuck about your team.
Not play.
I don't give a fuck about your team. I mean, you've made it pretty obvious that your team's not going to lose because, I mean, your players magically upgrade faster than everybody else's. I mean, everybody in this league knows that you cheated at least once.
Can we please just let it go? I don't think anybody's cheating. We're just fucking playing. It fucking sucks that you have 3 losses.
Jake, you know damn well you've said that you thought he cheated.
I mean, yeah, I've said it, but I was also pissed off that I got blown out in the Super Bowl in front of everybody. So.
I mean, even if he didn't cheat,
it's not like you lost in the Super Bowl.
No, I didn't lose in the Super Bowl. It's just annoying.
I mean, I know it's annoying, but I mean, he fucking feels bad. It was an accident. It's fucking over now. Let's quit fucking going at people so goddamn hard for no reason.
I mean, I'm not. Fuck it. I won't say. The only thing I'm saying, and then it's over, is if I lose to the computer at any point, I'm quitting because I will lose my first seed, and it wasn't my fault.
You'll lose your first seed. and you'll still be in the playoffs, unlike 4 other people in the league.
I know, but I mean, first seeds, first round bye, home field advantage. Which,
I know
it's
all
not
that shit's
usually
important,
but
I mean, not really in Madden, but I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but still, I mean, we're all going to be in the playoffs, and we're just the record doesn't matter when it gets to that. I mean, it's just all who wins. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, it does suck. I know it fucking blows dick that you just fucking put 128 points up.
128 points, almost 1,000 passing yards, more passing touchdowns. I mean, literally put Pat Mahomes in the top of the league in passing.
I know, man.
Close to the top of the league. I mean, it's just frustrating. And, like, I know it's not that big of a deal because it's me and, like, I have a good record. But what if that would have been Drew? Either of them, especially Drew Pullins, who has to try and win out to make the playoffs. What would you, I mean, how pissed do you think he would have been? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or Drew Pinnell, who's finally starting to get his footing, and he beat the computer. And you know what I mean? Like, it's not just because it's me. I'm just saying, like, so, I mean, it's whatever, I guess.
They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey,
I'm not going to lie. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of Josh Allen, man. I think I'm just going to keep leveling him up, see where he goes. I mean, he's a 76 overall now, and, I mean, he's playing pretty well.
I mean, I know it's not the same because he was a little bit better when I first got him, but I'm going to probably keep Pat Mahomes his whole career. I mean, he was on. I mean, this is only his 3rd year in the league on here, and his first year as a starter.
Yeah.
As far as the game goes, he was 3rd in the league in passing. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie though, it would be sweet to get an undefeated season on here. I mean, not that I was gonna have one because I know I lost the computer, but
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up.
Never mind. I'm trading Josh Allen. I hate him.
I'll give you Nick Foles. Fucking Philadelphia Sabre. I'll give him 2 for free.
trying to trade me anybody?
I'll give you Nick Foles.
I don't need Nick
No,
Foles.
I'm just kidding. You can send me whatever. I'll look at him.
First carry for James Conner.
All the Chargers have James Conner. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice on
they
here.
got Love,
It's
James Conner, and a good receiver too. Forgot who it was.
they've got a couple.
DeAndre, no, it wasn't
Yeah,
Hopkins.
nah, it's DeAndre Hopkins.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely DeAndre Hopkins because I tried to get him.
But they've only got like 3 wins though, I think.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I
3
was
and
They'll
10.
beat them.
I'm about to lose again too because it's fucking
They
pissing the
almost-
rain in Baltimore.
They should have beat me, but I blocked the field goal. No one OT.
About to lose probably. It's pissing the rain in Baltimore.
guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Apparently, Darius Geis is the best running back in the NFL.
11 carries, 60.
That nigga's fucking good on here. I don't know why.
He only got 2 yards, or he lost 2 yards on that run. But the reason I said that was because I didn't realize he was going to lose yards because he broke 5 tackles in a succession of about like a half a second. He spun off TJ Watt, then he bowled through Ndamukong Suh and Eric Armstead, and Ryan Shazier finally came in and just absolutely shellacked his ass.
Ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Alright, it's time to step it the fuck up.
Down here to the 43. 5 yards on the screen.
Bryce Love is nasty though. He's gotten a hell of a lot better as the years went on.
Third down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Yep. Let's go. They just tackled Bryce Love by his hair. But they called a face mask, which isn't, that's not how, you can tackle somebody by their hair in football. It's part of the uniform.
That fucking hurt though.
Oh, you best believe I would get up swinging if somebody tackled me by my hair. 100% would be swinging on somebody.
Pulls the dread out.
Oh, damn.
That's happened
Bro,
before. I've seen people pull the dreads out.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still first down.
I'm gonna fuck LIII off. Fuck it.
She been hit you up?
Yeah, she snapped me today. Or she called me last night, like we were playing zombies, and asked me if I wanted to get drunk. And then she snapped me today, and she's like, what are you doing? I was like, not much. She said, do you have alcohol? I was like, yeah, I'm drinking a beer right now. And she was like, you want to get drunk with me? I'm like, not tonight, because I have to work, but yeah, definitely. So.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin.
My dad, dude, he's such a dick about the jewel. He hit it the other day on Christmas and coughed. And today we were riding in the car, and I dropped my jewel, and he said, "Careful, don't burn yourself." What are you talking about? And he's like, "Oh, wait for a second. I thought it was actually a real cigarette." And we talked about. He's like, nothing. I forgot I had a daughter. I was like, damn.
Damn.
Smoking a cigarette with your dad is like one of the weirdest experiences that you can have, though. In all honesty, it is so weird.
My dad always used to give Cam hell about his vapes. I think that might be why Cam quit vaping. Every time he'd come over and he'd have his vape, and Dad would say, "What the fuck?" He said, "I said no fucking queers in my house." And Cam be like, "What are you talking about?" He said, "I don't fucking like them little fucking vaping queers."
Yeah, well, the Ravens just blocked my fucking field goal.
Kevin always made fun of him for it too, so I'd say Mark Graham and Kevin Worley are probably the reason Cam doesn't vape anymore.
I just had another perfect kick that they blocked, and I'm pissed about it. It's awesome. Nah, but I remember when I first started growing my hair out, Jake's parents both gave me all kinds of shit for it.
My dad gives me shit for my beard, but I always tell him, I say, "You're just jealous you couldn't grow a beard until you were 30.
My dad gives me shit all the time about mine. Calls me shit. What's like the token Amish guy name?
Dad calls me Zebediah.
My dad calls me Jebediah all the time. I'm like, dude, you couldn't grow a beard till you're 28. Shut up.
Every time I say that to my dad, I was like, "Dad, you couldn't grow a beard." My mom will be like, "Shut the fuck up." She'll be like, "You couldn't fucking grow a beard until we were married for 10 years.
My dad,
My dad would be like, "Well, yeah, you're right." Which it is very true. My dad never started growing a beard until he was like 30.
When before we moved, me and Dad were playing basketball one time, and all I can do is grab the rim. He was like, "Pussy, I could dunk when I was 15." And I was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "I was only 5'10". I'm like, "Yeah, a little bigger than you." He said, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm a little bigger than you were." And he's like, he started giggling. He's like, "Yeah, you were." And I was like, "That's alright." I said, "I benched more when I was 16 than you did when you were a senior in college."
Oh, shit.
He was like, "Oh." The most my dad ever benched was 365 when he was a senior in college. I got 375, 370 or 375 for my senior year. I was pissed as fuck because I was like, I tried to break Pac-Man's record, dude, but that shit hurted.
It's a big motherfucker.
I tied it. And then I tried to fucking go up weight, dude, and it hurt so bad. Like, I can't explain to you how bad that shit hurt. My fucking elbows and shit. Oh my god. And nobody will ever touch Joe Ridenhour's squat record. It's like 575. I did 500 one time, dude. And I thought I could feel my knees like screaming for help. Like your knees and your legs are just not made to hold up that much weight.
I tried to keep up with Pac-Man on deadlift one time. And we got up into like his final deadlift where he beat me was like, I think like 5 something. It was like really high, damn near 600. And I hung with him, but I was telling him, I was like, if you fucking go up any more weight, I said, I'm either going to break something or I'm gonna fucking blow my asshole out. And then he's like, well, he said, you wanted this competition. He said, so we're gonna finish it. I was like, all right. And he went up there and did like 590. And whenever I tried to pick it up, it didn't even come off the ground, and I fucking like about shit my pants. I was like, all right, you win.
Bro, I remember one time I was trying to keep up with Trenton Jordan on deadlift. And you gotta understand Trenton Jordan, I'm sure you guys know him. That motherfucker's got some breed strength, and he will die before he doesn't get. Yeah, and that motherfucker he'll straight die in the weight room before he'll not get the weight. And he got up to like 600. We got up to like 600, and I was fucking struggling, dude. And he went up like 10 more pounds. I tried to get it, and I like barely got it off the ground, and my fucking back cracked. And I thought I was paralyzed. I thought that was the end of the road for me, for not just football, but for life. My back was hurting like a motherfucker. My Christmas Eve, I picked up a tote. It wasn't even that heavy of a tote, but maybe it was the day before Christmas Eve. Derek, it was whatever day it was, Derek, that we had like shit stacked up in D, like you couldn't even walk through it.
Oh yeah, that was probably.
And I was like leaning over a tote, and I was like twisted to the side trying to grab another one, and like my back like twisted and popped, and it hurt like a bitch. It wasn't even a heavy tote. It had like a 12-pack of pop in it, but just the way I was fucking twisted, dude. I'm not picking tomorrow. That shit, that's not happening. I refuse. 10:30 to.
I know Dylan will be there. Dylan's car side at 7 or something like that.
Who the fuck's Dylan?
Big Dylan. He doesn't work much because he goes to school.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Then never mind. The one that goes to Marshall.
Yeah, he's cool. I hooped with him tonight.
I like Dylan.
Yeah, he's cool guy.
That Nate dude, like he seems cool and all, but he pisses me off, dude.
I don't know how I feel about him yet. I haven't been around him much.
I've been around him for like a couple of days, pretty much every day that I worked. He's always there for a little bit in the mornings, but he'll come and he'll work like 9 to noon. He doesn't work much, and he's lazy, and he tries so hard to be ghetto, and it pisses me off so bad.
Yeah, he does use a lot of fucking like hood slang, and I don't understand what he's trying to say. Sometimes, whenever he says something, I'm like, does that mean like you're leaving?
And I don't want to be a dick, but he wears like his glasses are almost to a T what Bill Cosby wears. And it pisses me off because like they bitched at you for wearing jeans and they'll bitch people, but this motherfucker will wear a goddamn flannel and a polo, like another polo under his Kroger polo with a flannel over it.
That's funny because it's goddamn true, man. He does try to like. He tries to like slag out his fucking Kroger shit.
Bro, I don't slag. I wear fucking khakis and tennis shoes or khakis and boots, and I wear a fucking hoodie under it when it's cold. And it's not even one of my nice ones. It's my fucking Jocelyn's class of 2018 hoodie that I got my senior year. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna like fucking, get all sweaty in my nice clothes. Dude, the soccer mom fight was by far the most entertaining thing that's happened since I've been there. That shit was fucking hilarious. Kelsey Gursky's mom was about ready to throw the fuck down, and then Kelsey Gursky snapped me like 20 minutes later and said her mom, she's like, yeah, my mom, you're home. She saw you at Kroger. I'm like, yeah. And she said, but the first thing she said is when she came in is that she should have hit that bitch. I'm like, damn, all right.
I wish she would have.
I'm just trying to get hit by a car, honestly, get that workers' comp.
Yeah, you gotta split that.
I talked to my dad about it, and there's a chance that we could get like a pretty decent settlement, you know, out of Kroger if I got hit by a car. I'm about to just take one for the team.
Someone got hit by one in Virginia Beach, and I think they did sue, and ever since then they make us wear the orange vest, but I still don't wear it.
You can, yeah, but if you don't wear the stripes, if you don't wear the orange vest or the stripes, oh, bro, that'd be clutch. You don't even have to get hit by a car or just get like somebody back into you.
Yeah, they backed into him, and I don't even know if they got hurt, but I think they sued somebody.
You ain't got to get hurt, bro, if you get backed into.
Damn, the Chargers got Cliff Averill.
That's sweet.
They are sweet. How are they 3-10?
They're tough. They're not good, but they're one of those teams that's like, they're not that, their record doesn't show it, but they're tough.
Fucking Jared Cook, man. You fucking strong motherfucker. I love you.
I'm not gonna lie, boys. If y'all play the Ravens in the playoffs, they're sneaky good.
They are good, man. They beat me the first game of the season. They beat me like 38-27.
I beat them 52-10 in Pittsburgh, but I'm only up 14-7 right now. It's in Baltimore and it's fucking raining and foggy.
Damn.
And it is miserable. It's terrible trying to play in this, dude. I mean, obviously I'm not actually in it, but it's like hard to throw the ball. They fumbled. Deshaun Watson. 14-9 or 4-9.
Nigga, how the fuck did you get that shit mixed up?
We haven't even. I hate having to throw drag routes, dude. Like, it's so depressing when you don't have anybody else open and you got to throw a drag route.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26.
Eric Ebron, I love you, you fuck.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10.
No.
Well, Drew, we have a common opponent lost to this year.
They start with a give to counter, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I scored 128 points on the 49ers and still lost.
And it's 2nd down.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Oh, man.
I'm up 13-0 on the Chargers.
Don't let them hang around. They will come back on your ass in a heartbeat. They'll block a fucking field goal or something.
I just realized that I've only scored over 40 points in one game this season, and last season I was putting up like 60 and 80. Between 60 and 80 on the computer. I played like... I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm so overly happy with my team because I really thought I was going to miss the playoffs this year.
I just threw an absolute bullshit fucking pick. One, it should have never happened because I'm not that bad to even throw that. He was wide open and I fucking threw it and he fucking slipped in the rain. Safety. Safety. Oh, strip sack in the end zone. Even better. Damn, I have 2 strip sacks in the end zone on Deshaun Watson. I'm excited about it. The shitty thing is I actually didn't get XP for that because the goal was to get a safety. I mean, I guess. Yeah, he's not that high of an overall, but the Ravens have Kiki QT. They used to call him Kiki Cutie in college, and I think he got pissed about it.
Great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, my game against the 49ers, though, Devin White had 9 sacks. He would have gotten all kinds of upgrades.
I had a shit ton of upgrades after that game against Drew. Well, I say shit ton, but I only had like 5 for like 5 different players. I mean, it was still a good bit, but I didn't go up any overalls.
I'm not mad about losing really, except for, like the same reason I was mad when I lost to Drew in the simulation is that because I had so many upgrades I could have gotten to make my rookies better. I mean, when
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it to the
J.D. McKissick's came in clutch for me a few times this year too. I forgot about him. He just came in. I forgot I fucking had him.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle.
this is not going to be a good game statistically for anybody, I don't think. The rain makes it so hard to throw the ball. Like if you don't throw, like if it's not like wide open and it's not like a perfect pass, they're not going to catch it.
Allen on 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
God damn it! What the fuck?
Intercepted a 3rd time. It's Shaq Thompson.
What?
Josh Allen just threw another fucking pick, man. I don't know what he's doing.
5-yard line.
He's starting to make bad throws again.
Thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December,
giving.
right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
If you're running out route, it's likely
I mean, I guess Tyler Lockett, fucking Barry Sanders, same goddamn person.
you got it. The benefits of practice, toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I mean, Will Fuller, Jerry Rice, I don't see a difference.
1st down, it's Love. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and
Earl Thomas just got another pick. Let's go.
Can make a man
Yeah, Bobby Wagner just had another one like
had the completed pass.
10 minutes ago.
No gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Anytime I start taking away the deep ball, I switch to this one coverage where Earl Thomas he comes up, plays the flat, and they always try to check it down, and he just comes fucking flying in that motherfucker. Of course, I'm gonna get sacked.
Andrew Luck can do it all.
It's awesome. I love it.
Runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout, but let's face it.
I mean, I don't really even know why I even feel the need to have blockers.
Torian of his high school class, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So the Patriots coming out now. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's Allen to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way
Sean Watson's 4-13 right now.
Yeah, they didn't get a
We
first
saw on the
down, but
bottom
still,
Stafford's like 12 of 15, 160, and 2 touchdowns.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to
Apparently Matthew Stafford decided to be a good quarterback once everybody traded him away.
on this game, they're a little bit slower that front seven.
He was like fucking Emma Dwyer, getting passed around between everybody there for a while. Now he's fucking apparently settled in.
This drive is pretty
Nah, bro, I don't know if y'all know her, bro. Like, she's cool as fuck as a person, but I can't look past the fact that she got railed at school.
At school. That's savage shit.
Yeah, our freshman year, she skipped Jesse Weiss skipped class and fucked her in the
that-
locker room when
okay,
she had
never
gym.
mind. Yeah, I heard about that. Never mind. Yep.
Darius Leonard's so fucking good, dude.
Yeah, he's about to win Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Him or Leighton Vander Esk.
Nah, Vander Esk only had a fucking sack this year.
He's a middle linebacker.
Still.
I mean, that really is.
Leonard
That's
has
not
the most
like a.
tackles, and
Yeah,
he
I mean-
missed one game, and he's a rookie.
I mean, they're
Like, he
both
missed an
rookies.
entire game, and he still has the most tackles in the league.
I just threw a pick. Yep. That's the second interception I've had that my fucking receiver has slipped and fallen. And it wasn't like I was like throwing it like on a curl. He was literally just running downfield and he was wide open and I throw it and he fucking slips and falls and they pick it off. And I really don't know what I'm supposed to do about it because it's not my fucking fault. They didn't make shit.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
God damn it.
Able to get the pressure and bring him down. Daquan Jones in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Allen on 3rd down. And incomplete here on 3rd.
Darius Geis. Meet Eric Berry.
Art Bar.
Art Berry.
Art Bar.
One bad thing about having him is literally like almost every time he makes a tackle, they're like, he's such a great success story. You know, like,
God damn! Can I please go play without getting sacked?
Retweet.
Favorite.
Nigger.
I mean, I guess Darius Geis is just the best fucking running back to ever bless the NFL with his presence.
Pick! Let's go. Fucking right. Literally right as soon as they got the ball back. Wow. I don't know, Derek, if you would want Andrew Luck or not. This thing is fucking trash.
He is trash.
I'm about to make him sweet.
I'm about to fucking quit this league.
Are you losing?
Nah, I'm up 31-14. I'm just getting pissed.
Jalen Richard's fucking... He's got 85 rushing yards again.
The money.
Well, look who's fucking back, you fat fucking greaseball. Why did you not say anything back, Drew?
Fuck, I'm dying.
Fucking love you too, man.
You ugly ass fucking greasy beard, forklift driving, fucking coon nigger loving.
Hold up. Shut your mouth right now. You can call me any of that shit, but don't you ever say my fucking beard is greasy, okay? My beard is fucking
He said, don't you ever say my beard is greasy.
No, but on a more serious note, you have no idea how much his daily live videos of him drifting the fucking forklift around make my day.
I've yet to watch one, dude. I never know when they're fucking on.
Bro, I get live all the time on Instagram.
It came, goddamn.
Roughing the passer on sack.
It pops up and says he's live, and I look at it, and he's like, what's up? That's my nigga Cade, and he's fucking riding around listening to rap music on a fucking forklift.
What, bro?
On Instagram.
Bro. Did you see that fat bitch comment on my shit earlier today? Tell me I had hot or pretty eyes and shit.
Yeah, I kind of felt like things were getting a little too PG-13 for me to be in there, so I bailed after that.
She added me on Snapchat, and I slid up in one of the stories. I said, "You trying to suck me off?" And she deleted me on Snapchat.
Oh.
No, bro. Oh my, this girl added me. Like she added me, right, and she snapped me, and I literally snapped her a picture of, like, I was laying in bed. It was literally just like a picture of my blanket, and she unadded me. And then she DM'd me going off. She was like, "Fuck you, you're fucking desperate," like blah 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 blah. Like give me the whole the whole fucking degree of bitching me out. And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" She's like, "You can fucking find some other whore to ask for nudes and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" She's like, "You tried to send me a picture of your dick." I'm like, it was my comforter on my bed. I was like, "Are you fucking blind?" I was like, "Is that why you're single? Because you're fucking blind?" I was like, "God damn." I mean, I apologize if I've ever sent you guys the signals that I want nudes from any of you, with just like a Snapchat of my feet or, you know, something like that.
Bro, item shop was fucking boo-boo today.
I got a picture of your steering wheel and it turned me on.
Listen, don't you dare get your fucking volume on when your radio in your next picture. Oh my god. People are stupid, bro. Like, I still can't get over when two bitches telling me my Halloween costume is racist. Bitch, get out of here. People like you, what's wrong with this fucking world? I told that one bitch from off. She said something about good luck getting a job in the future. I said, listen, bitch. I said, I have a good job. I make bank. I said, and the last goddamn thing my boss is worried about is what I dressed up for fucking Halloween. I said, it sounds like somebody needs a fucking job. Get out my messages, dumb bitch.
I have a slightly shitty job.
No, that's shitty.
No! Don't you dare call a face mask. Are you fucking joking? What? How's that a face mask?
I mean, I got roughed in the passer for getting a sack. Just shows how bad it is.
Nah, I'm gonna look at this, and I want to see a single fucking hand touch his face mask. Oh, actually, you know what? Stand corrected. Literally poking his eye out. I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to control. I don't know how I'm supposed to control that, though. I mean, there's only a fucking 2 buttons to tackle with. I mean, there's not like a fucking face mask and don't face mask button.
It'd be cool if it was. I'd rip y'all's motherfuckers' heads off, especially you, Derek. Every time
I'm down 17-16 with 11 seconds to go, and I just drove up the field, and I'm on the 33-yard line now. Josh Allen is fucking clutch.
Until he fumbles.
I told you the Chargers are tough, bro.
They are tough. All right, I'm calling a timeout. 2 seconds left. Adam Vinatieri coming out onto the nigger.
Their defense is nice.
And the kick is blocked. And taken back all the way.
50-yard field goal for the win.
They'll block it, bro. I'm telling you. They'll fucking block your field goals, dog.
That'd be funny.
Jake will break something. He took his headset off to focus on a kick.
Or he slammed it because he got blocked. What if he like lags or something?
Who's he playing?
Computer. All the Chargers.
I mean, oh yeah, they are. No, I have to put the Chargers in.
Oh, Drew, while you were
Fucking go, Adam Vinatieri. 1917, your final nigger.
Not you, Drew, the other Drew. You were here.
What happened now?
I lost again.
What?
Well, I beat the 49ers 128-10, threw for 1,000 yards and 13 touchdowns, and Derek simmed my game before I could load back in, and I lost.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck, Derek? Piece of shit. I was kidding. That. What was what's my record?
Nah, he gave y'all wins.
Good. I fucking beat him. I should be like 6 and. I might get a wild card. With 6 wins. I doubt it, but it's tough.
If you went out, if you went out and go 8-8.
Yeah, that'd be hard. Be some shit if I did get lucky and fucking get a wild card and then not winning it all. How pissed would y'all be?
Drew, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drew, you're 5-8. So if you went out, you'd be 8-8. I'm gonna look at your division and see what. Well, I know Derek obviously is in your division, but I'm gonna look at the other people in there too and see what's up.
The Lions.
I've already played Derek twice.
The Lions are about to have 2 losses by me.
Well, Jake, I'm only up 31-20 now.
Damn.
Nelson, oh my! If they call this kick return for a touchdown back, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, they're gonna call it back.
Damn, Bears are 7-6. The Lions are 8-5. Drew, you really could fucking get in the playoffs, bro.
You might, because the Lions are gonna have 2 more losses. They're divisional. And the Bears, I think, already played them close.
Bro, I played really good against Derek, and it pisses me off because, listen, I really may have been able to beat him if it fucking bullshit wouldn't have happened when he scored that touchdown, because that gives him the whole momentum.
I've come to the conclusion that you can't return a kickoff for a touchdown without them calling a block in the back on the computer, guys, because I just returned one 108 yards with J.J. Nelson, and they called it back.
Yeah, Drew, the fucking Lions got to play Derek next week, and then the Chargers, who almost just beat me. And
Next week.
Yeah, right?
I'm playing them right now.
Oh, you are?
That's the game. I'm about to win, yeah. I'm up 41-6.
Oh, shit.
Alright,
well, the Lions are now 8-6 then. And then if they lose to the Chargers, that'll make them 8-7. And if they're going to lose to Derek again, that'll make them 8-8. So if you went out, dude, you could get into the playoffs. But the only thing
quick,
is...
before this game's over, sim the week.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hang on, let me see here. And then the Bears are 7-6 right now, and they lost. Well, they actually just lost to the Lions. Or wait, no, they played the Cowboys this week. They probably lost to them because the Cowboys are like 12-2, I think. Then they got the Seahawks, and then they got to play you week 17. So if you beat the Bears, man, you could really get into the playoffs.
Oh shit. Bogdanovich is a 3-pointer at the buzzer to beat the Lakers.
Damn.
They didn't have LeBron though. Still fucking Bogdan. That's funny.
LeBron's a bitch.
Fuck you. Don't you dare bad mouth him like that.
LeBron James is by far one of the most pussy athletes to ever play any sport.
Nigga, this is like his first injury in his whole career, and the motherfucker's like 40.
He's still, dude. He's uneducated. He's ignorant to most things other than basketball.
He's the
And
smartest basketball player ever. He's probably the greatest athlete ever.
no,
He's
not
the
even
best
close.
basketball player ever.
No, Michael Jordan is by far better than LeBron James. Promise. LeBron James couldn't win a fucking championship unless he had a fucking super team around him.
On a fucking high school team. And who do you
That's
have
a team
against?
accolade.
Yeah, come on now.
I mean-
He's way stacked. Dude, come on.
And his individual stats are pretty skewed because other than Kobe Bryant, he's the only legendary player to ever not go to not play in college.
Kobe's not even in the conversation, bro.
I mean, Kobe's the only player that compares to him stat-wise, other than Michael Jordan, that actually that didn't go to college. And no, him going to college is like the education thing just pissed me off because all he does is talk shit about white people. But the reason I said that is because he's got 4 years to be in the league more than everybody else did.
Yeah, because
he was that good.
College ball. I mean, come on, are you gonna waste 4 years of your life, 3 years of your life taking a risk?
I mean, considering that considering that wasn't even an option, high school players didn't go. I mean, high school players didn't go straight to the NBA in the '80s when Michael Jordan was in college.
Niggas wasn't good in this.
That's not true either.
Everybody in the NBA today is way more athletic than they was back then. The athleticism.
I mean, yeah, the athleticism is, but the athleticism might be different, but doesn't have anything to do with it. That doesn't have anything to do with it.
Basketball games nowadays than it was back then.
That doesn't have anything to do with it.
The ball in the hoop. Now it's a lot
Back
more.
then, fucking LeBron James would have never been able to drive the way he does. He would have gotten fucking bodied immediately.
Are you crazy?
Dude, I promise you.
They were more rough than now. Like now, they just cry about everything.
That's smart basketball.
It's not smart basketball, it's pussy basketball.
They got made fun of big
Smart
time back
basketball.
then.
Puts points on the board. Fuck, I got the quote.
No. He wouldn't have. Not to mention that the style of like the game of basketball the way it is today would not be what it is without Michael Jordan and the guys that played in that era. I mean, you can't actually believe that LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. LeBron James himself has said he's not better than Michael Jordan.
I mean, obviously, because it's a respect thing. Nobody's ever going to get on national television and be like, "Yeah, I'm older. I'm better than that old motherfucker." I mean, go on. Yeah,
I mean, be it a respect thing or not.
He's great. He's the greatest of all. But overall, LeBron James is a better basketball player. He knows the game better. He is smarter. He is way more athletic than Michael Jordan will ever be or ever has been.
False.
He's the best athlete ever. Listen, if you put LeBron
You can't
James
say-
in
you
sport,
can't-
he's going to dominate it. He's going to be
You
good in any
can't-
sport.
That's not true. LeBron James would not last a day in the NFL.
You're crazy. You are insane.
Dude, just because he's big.
On offense, he'd be better than Gronkowski would.
No, he would not.
Yeah, he would be, dude. Gronk's
No,
really not
dude.
even that good.
We're talking about a guy that cries when he gets fouled. We're talking about a guy that cries when he gets fouled barely in basketball. You're gonna tell me that he's gonna fucking run up and take a shot from fucking half of the linebackers and shit in the league? Hell no. Hell no.
These basketball players aren't trained to get hit like that.
They're all as fast as him. That's the thing.
And NBA players aren't trained enough to get hit 20 times a game like that.
Or more.
Yeah.
Not to mention that you're also assuming that LeBron James could learn the offense, know anything enough about football to make it in the NFL, and know how, I mean, he doesn't even know, like, he wouldn't even know how to position his body to make some of the catches he'd have to make because he's never had the. Now, I will say that he was a D1 receiver. He was, and he turned it down. But that doesn't mean he could play in the NFL. I mean, do you know how many D1 fucking players don't make it to the NFL? Hell no.
Just a hater, bro.
I'm not, though. I'm just stating the facts. And he damn sure wouldn't be better than Rob Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski's in the top 10 best tight ends of all time, in my opinion, as far as skill-wise.
No, I think Aaron Hernandez is better. He's a
He
gunner,
was
bro.
better, but he also killed everybody. And
He's a fucking gunner.
And he killed another guy, and he also killed himself.
R.I.P. Oh, Bogdanovich, holy shit. That was a nasty step back. Damn.
This Burrito dude I have as my running back is actually pretty good.
Oh shit. 3 Clemson players are not playing because they were drug tested and showed some banned substances.
Yeah, Alabama had a couple guys.
Dexter Lawrence, bro, he's a starting defensive lineman. Their line's fucking sweet.
Yeah, but their best D lineman's still playing.
Yeah. Syracuse has a good defensive line too, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what
their quarterback's pretty solid. I still think WVU is
what you guys are gonna do on offense.
I honestly think that Jack Allison's. I don't think he's getting enough respect.
Yeah, he's got to prove himself, which he hasn't really had a chance to. But here he is.
He's gonna go off, bro. I'm telling you. I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna make the fucking playoff or anything. And I'm not overhyping it. I'm just saying that he is gonna. I think he's gonna do better than people expect him to.
If the play calling's there.
Well, that is always a question. But we don't have Jake Spavital anymore, so maybe we'll actually have more than 2 plays. Drew, how's your game going?
Ooh, I've got the Broncos next. Stafford.
What was the score, Drew? Well, you know, Washington being 14-0 and all.
Bro, the Cardinals' defense is actually pretty good.
Their team's solid. Their offense is pretty good too. God damn.
Yeah, man, we didn't play Madden last night. Me and Drew and Jake fucking just had a goddamn zombies marathon. We honestly could have kept going. I fucking died on purpose because I was tired as shit and I was just ready to be done with it. And Drew trained them all for Jake so he could get a bunch of kills, and then so we're trying to get Jake over 3,000 kills.
What map are you on?
The new like ancient Rome map.
Oh. Hey, Drew, how much time do we have left?
I got 50 seconds left in the first quarter. I'm up 7-0.
Fuck. I thought about a new TV. A 50-inch smart TV. For like 315. 300.
Bro, I got this fucking 55-inch Hisense 4K at Walmart over the summer for like $315.
Yeah, I'm looking at one right now. It's an Insignia, or Insignia, however you fuck say it. It's a 50-inch 4K smart TV for $300. It's on sale. Best Buy.
Dude, Best Buy's got some sweet ass deals on that shit. Me and Hardy
I'm
were
looking at them right now. I'm thinking about buying this right now. Because Kroger paid me all that money. I've got cash on me. And I sold 2 more Luke Holmes tickets today. So I'm thinking about buying it.
How many Luke Holmes tickets you got for sale, bro?
How many do I have to sell, or how many do I have left?
How many you have left?
2.
2?
I only have 2 left, yeah.
What's the seats like?
They're not bad. It's for the show in Charlotte. Is what 2 I have left. So, yeah, the ones for Huntington, I sold them for $350, and I paid like maybe like $120 for both.
Damn.
That show was fucking crazy to sell for.
Yeah. That shit sold out in like 45 minutes.
That Charlotte show, the only reason I got tickets, I bought 8, and the only reason I could do that is because I had a pre-sale code. And if I didn't have that, there's so many people that couldn't even buy them. So I sold them to people that wanted them bad.
Bro, my fucking offensive line is shit. Jesus Christ, bro, this is getting on my nerves.
Oh, this is a Fire TV edition. Oh shit. I might have to buy this shit right now. Well, I can pick it up too. I might have to do that. That might be the next big purchase. There's a TCL for maybe $20 cheaper, but Insignia is a better brand, I'm pretty sure. I want a thin TV though.
Yeah.
I want to put lights behind it like all the fucking rich ass athlete niggers do.
That's what I've got on mine.
JJ Watt was like that.
This girl's pissed because this guy went off on her because she like hit him up and then told her she hit him up and stuff and then was like, yeah, I'm gay. And he went off on her. Honestly, man, I'm kind of behind him. I'm tired of seeing gay people act like their life's so fucking hard.
It's not that. I just feel like people are fucking turning gay just because they feel like it's a fucking trend and they'll get like attention.
Like a popularity thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like, okay, how about this? If life is so hard if it's so hard being gay, don't be gay.
Be gay.
Why would you choose to be? Like, why would you choose to be gay? Why would you choose to be gay if it's so hard? Go get a boyfriend, goddammit! If it's that hard to be gay.
Because their excuse is I was
boyfriend.
born this way. Like,
ew, what the
No, you're not born that way. You're not born that way. I promise you're not born that way.
Yeah, you're not born that way.
Alright, let me explain it to you guys. Cause I'm a religious guy. I don't know how you guys are, but religiously, I don't agree with being gay. That being said, if you want to get scientific with it, right? You want to talk about what the thing that nobody can deny, right? You have genes, right? It's in Jake's genes to have a beard and be tall. It's in my genes to be tall. It's in Derek's genes to be tall. You know what I mean? It's in Drew Poland's genes to have a beard. It's in our genes to have brown hair, blonde hair, whatever, right? There's no gay gene. There is literally nothing scientific that shows that there's anything that makes you gay other than the fact that you choose to be.
Yeah, it's a choice.
And until a gay person shows me a medical or scientific reason why they're gay, then I'm not gonna believe anything other than the fact that it's a choice. And it's a stupid choice because they literally choose to be gay just so they can have something to bitch about, and it pisses me off.
Like, you gotta be so brave to be gay. Like, it is such a hard life to live. Then don't fucking be it!
It's like we're oppressed. Like, no, listen. You know who was oppressed? Black people in the 60s. They didn't get to choose to be black, but they also couldn't read. They weren't allowed to eat at a fucking restaurant. That's what being oppressed is. That's what being oppressed is. Not you're not being oppressed because I tell you you chose to be gay, or that cutting off your dick and balls doesn't make you a woman. It makes you a dude who cut off his dick and balls. And they're like, I was born a woman in a man's body. No, you weren't.
No, bitch, you fucking weren't, dude, because it's fucking not scientifically right. You were fucking wrong, alright?
If you were born a woman, you would be in a woman's body. If you were a man, you would be born in a man's body.
And you want to know something? Whenever I went to state, man, I had this fucking speech class, alright? I had this speech class, and we had to give this speech. I've told y'all about the speech. But before the speech, we had a fucking debate about it. In one of the debates that we had, this fucking girl was trying to give us all of this stuff about how, and keep in mind, I had, like, these two hot-ass girls that were, like, just cool as fuck, hardcore Christians. But they were like them fucking typical West Virginia Christians. Like, they were Christians, but they'll fucking cuss and shit. Like, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
You know.
Like me?
Like rolling in, fucking wearing Simply Southern and shit like that. Fucking Yeti cups, you know what I mean? Fucking go out on the boat every fucking weekend. Yeah, those kind of Christians. Alright, so they fucking roll in here and they're like, you ready for this fucking debate? And I was like, goddamn right. Well, this fucking, like, bitch that's like, she's like an art major, and I was like, I know where this is going.
Was she fat?
Nah, she wasn't fat. She was like the typical fucking, she would look like it. She dressed like a fucking 80s hippie. Alright, she was an art major. And I was like, well, I said this ought to be fucking good.
Before you get started, there are two types of women that major in art. They're both liberals. There's the I think I'm lost in the 80s, and then there's the ones, I know I'm fat, but you should still love me either way, and I know that I'm allowed to pick my preference of guys, but if you're a guy and think I'm ugly, then you're just gross, and you're mean, and you're a pig, and you're just sexist. Go ahead. I just want to get that out because
I agree with that.
Two.
So anyway, this bitch started saying stuff about genes, like all the fucking chromosomes and shit that make people gay, and how we should accept it because they can't help it. Immediately after she stopped saying that, one of the dudes on our side of the debate, well, actually, I'll tell you who it was, Derek. It was fucking Brad Gross. and as soon as she stopped saying that sentence, he said, that's bullshit. And I was like, no shit, Brad. I said, no shit, Brad. And he was like, oh, hang on, I got this. He was like, listen, he said, if you're gonna sit here and tell me that these people are born with so many chromosomes and it makes them like guys when they're a dude, he said, you are scientifically crazy. Motherfucker,
I think I remember you telling me about this when it happened.
Oh, dude, he literally made a girl cry. Literally made her cry. He said, so the other girl that gets up here and starts talking, keep in mind these debates are going on when we have to get up in front of the class and talk about it. Alright, so this other girl gets up there and she starts going on and on about how we should be more accepting, blah blah blah. Well, she like in the middle of the speech like has like a breakdown, and she was like, I'm sorry. Oh, she said, oh, I forgot what I was saying. She said, I just completely lost my spot in my mind. And we were like, what the fuck? And she was like, okay, never mind. And she went and sat down. Her face was all red. Well, Brad like got up there and he said, I'm not going to bore you to death like she just did, but he said, I'm not going to bore you to death and completely embarrass myself like she just did. And that girl started fucking crying. And he started going on, and then that other girl said, "You just called me out in front of the whole class." She was like, "How could you do that?" And he was like, "You gotta be kidding me." He just went and sat down, and he looked at me, and he said, "That was the most fucking horse shit I've ever been a part of."
Bro, alright, so there's this girl, fuck, what's her name? It's something absolutely ridiculous. But she's in my, well, not my speech, yeah, we have 2 speech classes. I have one that's like a speech class, and then I have one that's, like, it was like minority voices, which, I swear to God, I was the minority because there's about 14,000 transfer, like, foreign exchange students in that bitch. But she's white, she's from like Poca, she's an art major, and she comes in every day with her like fucking like the iPad that's got it's like a fucking laptop, it's like the big ass motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
And her MacBook, and her sketch pad, and her paint palette, and all this bullshit.
Oh, God.
And she's like one of the people that like talks to the teachers, like she wants to be like friends with the teachers. And her and these 2 girls, they were sitting up at the front of the class, right? And I was leaving, because it was like one of those deals, like that class is like, alright, we're not, like she'll like tell us what assignments are due, and then we can leave if we want, because like we never actually did anything. Like the class usually lasted like 10 minutes. She would always sit there and talk to her friends, which is cool or whatever. But I was walking out, and there's this fucking hog petter platter bitch, dude. I'm telling you, she is fucking massive. Like if she like stood right, it would probably be nighttime at noon. But she was there talking. She's like, yeah, this guy, I matched with this guy on Tinder, and he called me fat. And she's like, I just really don't understand why people have to body shame me like that. I mean, I'm happy in my own skin. And I looked at her, and I was like, all right. I was like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not eavesdropping, but I was walking by. I was like, but here's the problem with society right now. I was like, you're obviously a bigger woman. I'm not calling you fat. I said, you're obviously a bigger woman. I said, there are guys out there that find you attractive. However, just because specific guys don't find you attractive does not make them bad people. I said, it doesn't make them pigs. It doesn't make them sexist. It doesn't mean they're body shaming you. I was like, if you want my honest opinion, I was like, I'm not attracted to fat women. I was like, just the same. I said, go pick it. I guarantee you could go pick 10 girls on campus right now that would tell you point blank to my face that I'm unattractive. I was like, I'm not going to sit there and say they're terrible people. I was like, I'm not. I was like, everybody has their preferences, and just because somebody doesn't like you because you're fat doesn't mean they're a bad person. It doesn't mean that they're sexist. It doesn't mean any of that shit. It just means you're fat and they don't like it. And she got all pissed, and the art major girl, like, she's like, what the fuck? She's like, what the fuck? And I was like, listen, I'm just here to give you guys the honest truth. And then I left, and she didn't speak to me for the rest of the semester.
Clay Matthews has 4 fucking sacks this game, and it's getting on my goddamn nerves because I literally get blitzed every fucking play, and I get sacked at least twice a fucking drive. This is fucking stupid.
I traded him to the Cardinals.
Are you winning, Drew?
Fuck no, I'm down 17-10. I get sacked literally twice a drive, bro. It's fucking stupid.
Damn.
I wonder why I don't like fucking niggers, bro. I mean, fuck, this is getting my nerves.
Yeah, dude.
God damn fucking junk. I'm about to see this.
That didn't sound good.
Nah, it did not.
And back to what Kay was saying. You're fat. You're fat. I mean, you gotta accept it.
Yeah, who cares? I'm just fat. I'm
That's
fat.
what you
Who
are.
cares? Yeah, I'm fucking down 24 for. Man, I hate this goddamn game. I swear to God. Stupid fucking shit.
Oh, Jake, Shams has a sale right now on the Red Sox World Series hats.
For real?
They're 25 now.
Oh, fuck. I'm about to go grab one of those. I got this fucking sweet Boston hat yesterday, bro. I'm about to send y'all a picture of this shit. This shit is so fucking clean and fresh. Oh my god, it's sweet.
All from LIII, you had $50, you said?
Nah, I got like $90 worth of hats for 30, or not 30, my bad.
Wait, you're the one that had 150 on the card?
No, I had 50 on the card.
Oh, could you spent more? Can't buy a fucking headband again?
Yeah, that nigga fucking spent all his money yesterday. Oh! Yeah, that's sweet, Derek.
According to this website, fat shaming triggers anxiety and depression.
I mean, if a fat bitch asked me to hang out, and I said no. She asked why. Sorry, you're fat.
Like, it doesn't make you a dickhead to not like fat women. And that's another thing that pisses me off is there was a meme. It was like a little cartoon, and it fucking perfectly explained life. It was this girl, right? She's fat, and she's sitting there. She's like, I want all my men to be like over 6 foot, fit, muscular, successful, like great smile, blah blah blah. And he was like, I prefer my women to not be fat. And she like threw a fit. Like, women can be so picky, but if you're a guy and you don't want your girlfriend to be bigger than you,
it's just preference, man.
I hate this fucking game, dude. Jesus Christ. It's fucking stupid. I'm backing out of the league after this. I'm done. I'm sorry, man. Look, this is fucking stupid. It's nothing but a fucking headache for me. Honestly,
I can give you the win real fast.
It's annoying as fuck.
I want you to make the playoffs.
Just give him the win. Just give him the win.
I don't know if it'll let me, but I'll try.
I mean, it'll let you sim it.
I know, but that's a 50-50 chance. I'll see if I should be able to.
I'm down 24-10 with 5 minutes left in the fourth. But I can't do nothing, bro. I mean, I get sacked.
Just quit the fucking game, and Derek's gonna give you a win, and we're gonna get you to the playoffs because you're the only one that keeps fucking playing besides Droop and L.
All right, I forced the home win, so if you quit, I hope it'll give you the win still.
It will give you the win if he forces it. You got to quit the game now.
I want some Air Max 270s.
Bro, I got some for Christmas.
The black ones?
Nah.
I want they're white and red. I want the white and red ones.
Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. My dad's got a pair of them too, but his are gray. His are like gray and black.
Yeah, I'm looking at some right now. The all red and white are sweet too. I can see you in those. Your Red Sox gear. Are these on sale? Hold up. Oh shit, they are. They're only 120 right now. Damn. I don't know which ones I want though, because the black and white aren't bad. They have all white ones. Those are dope as fuck.
Alright, it started my game over. It's not like it says I haven't started. But it didn't give me a win.
What's going to once I advance the week?
Alright, sweet.
Alright, so we're all ready, right?
Bro. Yeah. It's fucking stupid.
Alright, it should give you the win. Let's see.
I mean, it's not. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's bullshit, though. I literally got sacked fucking at least twice the drive. That's insane.
Do y'all have Tinder?
17-12. No, I got kicked off there.
There is not one, there is not one skinny, attractive girl on Tinder.
I swear, bro. I did. I got into some bullshit. I called somebody a nigger, and then they reported me, and then some fat bitch reported me for telling her she was fat and she needed to suck me off or something.
Oh, I report dudes that show up on the girl thing because they're transgender, and I put wrong gender on the reason why I report them. Because I'm sorry, but just because you're gay doesn't mean that I want to see you on fucking Tinder. And the only reason I have Tinder is because I tried to get Drew to get one to get him laid, and he wouldn't do it unless I did it. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty.
We should make Cam a Tinder, bro.
Bro, let's do it.
Let's all sign into it like every girl on there.
Oh, I'm liking every fat bitch.
I can keep it on my phone because I can't get on Tinder anyway. I'm banned, so fuck it.
Dude, just like a bunch of fat bitches.
Bro, make one real quick. Give me the password.
Go get all of his cam selfies and put them on.
Alright, I will. Hold on. How do I log out? How do I log out? Oh, log out.
Here, no. Hold up. I'll do it so you ain't gotta log
I
out
got
yours.
you. Nah, you're good. You're good. You're good. You gotta
Did you
log
see
in with
that hat, the
Facebook or with a
beanies?
phone number. Hollands, what's
Give
your
me my
phone number?
304. Hold
Probably
on.
banned.
709
Yeah.
What?
9218.
I said, did you see the hat and the beanies that I sent?
I didn't see the beanies. Oh, I'm about to look.
92.
That's
18.
all. That's the three things that I got at Finish Line. Not Finish Line, but lids for like $50. It's like $90 worth of shit. The beanies are like 40% off.
Did you get the code, Drew?
They were fucking almost out of them. I don't know if they had one or not. I forgot to look.
Well, I'm online right now. I usually
How
buy
much
stuff
of the-
online.
How much are the beanies, Jake?
They're 40% off. They're 18 a piece right now, and they're usually 30.
I got one of the new Arrow ones that they wear in the playoffs, the Steelers one, but I might go get another one.
That's what I got. I got two of the Patriots one that they wore, and they wear in the sidelines.
Drew Pawns, did you get the text for the account?
Yeah, I got the text. Hold up.
Okay, I'm sorry, you've been banned from Tinder previously. Please use a different number.
The code is 614165.
Bro, what if we see someone on there that we went to school with and we like them?
Alright, hold on.
That'd be funny.
Alright, let's create your account. Okay, my password is, the password's gonna be crayon with a capital K, and crayon with a capital K, 69. First name is Cam. His birthday, what is his birthday?
I mean, fuck. It just happened. It was like December 2nd, right?
I put
It's a little
5th.
bit later than that. Yeah.
What year was he born? 98?
No, 97.
Alright.
Occupation.
You can search genders.
Oh,
Alright, man.
Search
What's
trans.
his, what's his,
School is, Nana's house.
No, just make his bio the same as Instagram. That way it looks legit.
No, I'm putting Nana's house as his school.
Bruh.
Say U.S. Army
Nah, make it
crayon.
legit.
Don't do that.
U.S. Army crayon.
Something he would know.
I'm gonna put, I'm just gonna put NGK. Oh, I gotta go get some pictures of Cam.
Get that one he posted the other day. It's all gonna be pictures of the side of his face.
Get like the most awkward selfie he's ever posted.
I'm getting the
there's
headband
something
in the
there.
car.
Oh, the one with the jewel in the beer can.
No,
Yeah.
bro, get that one that he fucking posted from the NGK bathroom that he used fucking toilet paper as a headband.
Is it on here?
I think so.
I just spit all over my laptop.
There, crayon.
I gotta try and find it. He used toilet paper as a headband.
Yeah, I told him. I remember he sent me that picture. I said, "Nigga, why you wearing a headband at work?" He said, "I'm not. It's toilet paper."
He sent it to me too. I remember that, but
I was like, "Bro, you really just went that far to try to fucking make it look like you had a headband on?"
I probably didn't post it.
Yeah, I don't think he posted it because I'm in like 2015 when he had a dirt bike.
Oh, yeah, then he didn't. He might have deleted it. I swear to God, I thought he posted it.
Was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right
He has so many pictures of vehicles he wanted. Alright,
Yeah,
I
make
got
it
the
look
picture.
legit.
I got a picture from 2014 that I'm slapping on here. Vintage.
Oh my god.
Vintage
Get
cam.
that picture of him trying to flex his back. He takes pride in that picture.
No, I gotta get. I'm putting the beer and the jewel picture as his main picture. Then I can add other ones. All right. Oh, I gotta have an email address. Damn. Alright, I got y'all.
Cam@Crayola.com.
Nah, I put an email. I put an email in here to verify. Yeah, I put one of my old emails in there. I'll verify it real quick.
Wait, so we can sign in now?
Not do it now. Don't do it now.
If it asks for like an occupation, say that he is a say that he's a Rose Art representative.
Crayola factory worker.
He's a sales representative for Rose Art.
What should his bio be?
Fucking knockoff Crayola.
Just make it the same as Instagram.
Fucking Rose Art, I'm pretty sure it's like Kroger brand crayons.
What is his Instagram bio?
K.Anderson. Oh,
I know his Instagram. I'm just gonna put.
Which I don't know why he put his middle name in his Instagram name, but whatever.
I put love my jewel.
Oh, he took his bio out.
I put love my jewel, the army, and crayons.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh,
he ain't gonna get no pussy. I thought we were actually trying to get him pussy.
Yeah, you gotta make it legit, bro.
They're gonna think this nigga's really retarded.
Let's see.
But like,
wait, hold on. Future U.S. Army soldier. Bitches love that shit.
Yeah, they do. Because they'll just use it for his money. Alright.
Future U.S. Army soldier, 21.
Put like something dumb that he would say, like living the dream or some shit.
Say originally from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Originally. No, hold on. I'm putting Fort Wayne. I'm putting Fort Wayne, Ohio. Job title: NGK.
Oh my god.
School.
My god.
Not
Never went.
School. I'm just gonna put not any.
Not interested.
No, just put nah.
Nah. The Jacob Blade answer.
Yeah.
That's a
Nah.
Jacob.
That's what he does. He goes nah.
I texted him today, asked him to come hoop. He said nah. He said I'm too fucked up for that.
Man, this
His bio is now. Did it not save? Yeah, future U.S. Army soldier, 21, living the dream, originally from Fort Wayne, Ohio.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm gonna put Hooper in it too. Alright, hell yeah. And then I should be able to. Alright, I'm just swiping right on everybody.
Wait, what's the login? I wanna see this shit. What's the phone number?
Damn, he's getting all these bitches, bro. There's like, oh, that's a fat black bitch.
Oh, for what?
I've unlocked a rewind. Wow. Ew, Madison Fields.
We should all pitch in. We should all pitch in to get the Tender Premium, whatever it's called.
Hold on, I'm putting the age range up to 50 plus.
Oh no!
No, you about to see like?
Damn! Oh damn! Hold up, this bitch is actually fine as fuck. Hold on, how do I share the profile? How do I like send her profile?
Phone number, bro?
304-709. Money 218.
Bro, y'all look at this bitch that popped up on his Tinder. She's actually fine as fuck.
They just sent a code to you? What the fuck?
Hey, in his in his bio, put Reagan Bush 84.
Alright, I'm taking out Hooper for that though.
Jerry, what text did it send you? I guess it sent you a text. Log in.
776-394.
I bet. Hey, I'm in. Allow location, I guess.
Bro, I already got a location, dog.
Shit.
Bro, I'm swiping right on everybody.
Ooh, that's bad news. She's black too. Her name is Big Fawn. That's definitely a like. That's definitely a like right there.
Bro, I'm just swiping right on literally all of them. Ooh, I unlocked a super like. Bro, we're gonna have like 3 people swiping right on fucking Cam.
NGK, nah. Bro, it just says NGK and nah in his bio.
Hey, make sure to extra swipe right on the bitches that are like 40 plus.
The headband picture.
Get that nigga a MILF.
That old ass pick of Cam the lanyard, bro.
Oh god.
Bro.
Oh, here's a big nosed black girl that's like 20.
I don't know.
Hey, as long as you get him somebody with big tits and big ass, he'll be alright.
Oh, here you go. She's big all around.
Ugh. Oh wait, who's that? Next photo. Oh, okay. Oh, you can put more photos.
Oh, I'm out of likes. Damn.
Oh yeah. Y'all want to pitch in and get the Tinder Plus?
I'll give you some money for it tomorrow. Oh, I'll have a super like though. Are his top picks ready? Hell yeah, they are. These are actually gonna be some. She's 27. This girl's in the army.
Oh, that's his girl right there.
Yep. That's
Oh hell no! No, this girl. Oh my god, this girl's she's 21. It's perfect. I'm just trying to get choked out, maybe just sexually at first, but then the main goal is to suffocate and die. Monogamy isn't my thing.
What?
And she's got ass
That's
pics
scary,
all over,
bro.
and she's got a big ass. She's got a big ass.
Listen, we ain't trying to get this nigga on fucking Dateline.
Oh.
I super liked her.
Oh no, he's dead. Bro, I don't want to be responsible for this nigga being found in the goddamn woods in a fucking body bag.
Alright, well,
Any motherfucking body bag.
I'm now logging
I'm gonna
out
put this big pussy in a motherfucking body bag.
Hey, look at the group text you just made, the group chat, whatever. I just sent.
Put my favorite rapper is Post Malone in his bio too. He fucking loves that motherfucker, dude. He'd fucking suck him off.
Gay.
Gay. Damn, San Francisco's 6-8. They might fucking make the playoffs if they went out.
Oh shit, I forgot to start my game. I've been too focused on this Tinder shit.
God damn it.
Yeah, me too, bro. I haven't started.
I'm already in the third quarter.
Kiki, do you love me? Kiki, do you love me? God damn it.
Kiki, are you in there? If you are, do not come fucking near me, cause I'm a bigot.
Yeah, it's $10 for a month. I don't know what you get, but it's Tinder Plus.
I used to have Tinder Gold.
I'll PayPal you $5 right now.
My buddy hacked my Tinder. I have unlimited likes and I have Tinder Gold.
Oh, shit.
And I don't even use it. Because there's no fucking attractive women on Tinder.
Hey, I'll PayPal you money right now.
I don't have a credit card on my PayPal. So I would. Cause my fucking credit card, my debit card, got fucking like fraud alert on it. So I can't. I'm just opening a new account though.
I got the Broncos. This is about to be kind of tough.
I got the Browns.
Tyreek Hill, Michael Thomas, Matthew Stafford. It's not bad.
See, I beat them, I think earlier in the year when I played them, but they also had like somebody shitty at quarterback.
Nick Foles. No. They had who did Jake?
Bortles.
Josh Allen, didn't they?
No, I don't think I got Allen from them.
They've got Stafford though.
Josh Allen was a backup to somebody.
Oh.
It might have been the Broncos that I traded him for, actually. I don't fucking remember. I just know that he was a backup when I got him.
Not too fancy there, was it? Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go around, the offense won the challenge. Down right around the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Kiki, do you love me?
Are you a nigger? I fucking hate you. You stupid bitch. You're a fucking monkey. I wanna kill you. I wanna hang you from a tree like a fucking Christmas tree. You're a nigger. I fucking hate you. I wanna kill you.
I'm a little... Jake, you kind of scare me.
What the?
Oh.
Oh no. Rip.
My man got a... You forced him to win and he's still pissed. Oh
Might
no.
do it again.
Drew, what happened? Speak.
It's fucking horseshit, bro. Listen, I had a fucking 36-yard fucking pass completion, okay? And there's 3 of them running, so, you know, I slide and I fumble the fucking ball.
Oh.
And nobody touched me. Nobody touched me. Not one fucking defender touched me.
Derek, you bringing that mint pod tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll bring it. I'm definitely smoking
Now I'm
that.
down 23-7.
Illegal forward pass. I pitched the ball. What?
Wow.
It was a hook and ladder, and they just called illegal forward pass.
Listen, bro, I just drove up the field. I was down 10-3. I drove up the field and scored. Went to kick the extra point, and they fucking blocked it.
Don't you love it?
I'm playing the Dolphins, bro.
Man,
God damn, that's annoying.
they almost beat me. I'm pretty sure.
They're
Yeah,
fucking
they're
nice
pretty
for
shitty.
some reason. Every time I play them, I have problems with them.
Bro, I hope some bitch that actually knows Cam finds his Tinder. That we
Oh
know
no.
too, and like likes him back.
Or like they ask us like, what the fuck's up with Cam's Tinder?
No, they wouldn't ask us. They wouldn't fucking know.
Drew, I don't know why you keep playing your games, dog. Derek's just gonna force you wins.
Man,
I mean, if he's losing, I will. But if he wants to win the game, then
Well, I mean, yeah, but if you think you're gonna lose, then just quit and he'll give you a win. Because we're trying to get
yeah,
more
it's like-
users in the
it's like
playoffs.
playing the game, and you think you're gonna lose, just pause it and do whatever you did last time and all.
I'm gonna try to come back. I'm down 23-7.
Oh
Just about
shit.
halftime. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
bro.
nigga, you need to quit that game.
Damn.
Yeah, because Derek ain't gonna have a user team to play because Cam is fucking like 2-11.
I'm already thinking about benching Lamar Jackson for the playoffs.
Wow.
Well, I thought about that since like week 5 just to do it. I'm gonna roll with Nick Foles, Psych, Chase Liddon, and I'm gonna win.
Damn.
Chase Liddon did pretty well last year in the NFC Championship before he threw 2 picks.
Yeah, well, my mom did pretty well until she had a kid and couldn't raise him because she's piece of shit, so.
Oh shit.
Jake, did you ever even meet my mom?
Nah.
She wasn't around for very long up in Harper Estates. Actually, no, you would have never met her because you would have been about 4 when they got a divorce.
Yeah, dude, I was never old enough to meet her.
Bruh.
Yeah, Drew's met her. She's a dumb bitch, isn't she, Drew?
Yeah, she's stupid.
Fucking ugly ass bitch. God damn.
Well, the Broncos are sweet. They got Kenyon Drake back there too.
Harding's 5-9.
Oh, their first play, they just threw a pass at Michael Thomas. Like I said, I didn't pick it off, and it went for 70 yards.
Wow.
Last year when I played them, the only time they scored was they threw a vertical to Tyreek Hill, and he absolutely outran everybody, including God.
And they also have Ty Montgomery. Thanks to Jake.
Yep.
Stafford and Montgomery. So I don't know who you got then.
It might have been Josh Allen, bro. Because I think Ty Montgomery was involved in that trade.
That's a lot for them two for Josh Allen. And
Who else did you give him?
For trading.
Who did you give him, Jake?
I gave him Ty Montgomery, and Matthew Stafford for Josh Allen.
Holy.
That's not too bad because Ty Montgomery didn't even play for you.
Nah, he didn't. And he was a 79 overall, just like Jalen Richard, but I think Jalen Richard had better like speed and like agility ratings.
I don't know who that is.
Jalen Richard.
There it is.
That's what I was waiting on. I was puzzled.
I was a nigger.
So the Dolphins home.
Nigger. You fuck me.
Negro. I still love that video when the old lady's like, "Up yours, nigger."
That shit's so funny, dude. Up yours, nigger.
Are y'all finding on games Tinder still?
I'm not. Darn it is, I think.
This bitch matched with me.
Alright, that's all we see. Hey, DM her, bro.
Let me sign in.
And in her bio it says she like bad bitches. I said, "What's up? I see you like bad bitches, so do I." She said, "Fucking A, right?" I said, "I like it. You a baddie yourself, trying to sit on my face."
What's your number? What's your number?
But I'm not interested in that. Not what I'm here for.
What's your number? What's your number?
709 9218.
How do you look at how do you look at messages?
698416.
No gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
All right, boys.
Oh,
Let's look at this match.
Oh my. Bro.
Wait,
Bro, he said,
that ain't me, pal, but I wish you the... Wait, hold on, she said...
He said...
Trying to selfish, thank you, but I'm not. She said, "Thank you," next goes, "I need 6 seconds, for Christ's sake."
He said, this man Drew said, "Thank you," next, because I need my dick sucked or something, for Christ's sake.
Oh no. Oh no, dude. Oh no. I'm
He said,
nervous.
"Thank you, hot stuff. Where are you from?"
I messaged that girl back, the Chadisa lady. LB sweet. Go look what I messaged. Go look what I messaged Chadisa. Go look what I messaged Chadisa.
Shadisa.
Let's legit try to get a girl to want to fuck it.
Yeah, this Haley girl. I'm gonna try to get her to fucking.
Alright, don't
I'm
say if you
definitely
said
down
the
for
last
that.
girl.
I'm not. I got you. I got you.
Oh, I got this.
I told Shadisa, I said, "I'm sorry, I came on too strong. Would you like to have? Would you be interested in having some sexual intercourse with me?"
Every girl that matches, just honestly just message her and say, "I'm just trying to fuck."
No, we're taking this Haley girl out to eat.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Where's she from?
Beckley. Let's set up a date and then all of us show up.
Oh!
Get on and message her before and be like, no. Be like, "Yeah, I took a history class and tell you want to be like a train engineer," and then we all show up and be like, "Whoa." But I'm telling you, man, we could get Cam Lade on here pretty easy. He's already got 2 matches.
Yeah, a train engineer, so we can run a train on whoever we get to meet us.
Oh no, Mom said, "Fuck that."
What's this?
So here, fuck off.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Oh no, and you look like some
I lost to the Dolphins.
Oh my god.
You look like prom bait. Oh no.
I'm dead. I call the next match.
I mean, I was 10 steps ahead.
I lost.
So suck my dick and leave me alone.
Bye, Chadisa.
Yeah, you might delete that combo.
That's fucking
That bitch out of
bullshit,
here.
man.
She don't want it. She don't want the smoke.
Yeah, we can't be getting confused on these bitches.
Yeah, once they say no, let's get him out of here.
All right, you
Ain't
mad?
worth
Now I'm fat, but I was a baddie.
Damn, she's salty.
I unmatched her, and I put other reason she was fat. So, all right. My favorite place is Olive Garden, but I'm down for anything. What about you?
I'm cool with whatever. I got this.
Alright, I'm just gonna watch this shit unfold. There's fucking 3 people messaging.
6 months is $53, bro. Who would pay for that? 10 years
People that
old? What does that
really
even do me?
people that are really desperate. No, because that's why we can't let Cam, because he would have 3 conversations with the same girl. Who's your favorite? We gotta ask one of these girls who their favorite president is.
President.
His bio says Reagan Bush 84. God damn. Oh, we are terrible. We are terrible friends. Cam actually deserves better friends than us.
No, we're just trying to get him a date, bro.
Yeah, but not with Chadisa.
No, she's out of the
just trying to
picture.
get Chadisa to suck his dick.
This Haley girl is actually on it. Is she hot? Oh, she's fat. No wonder she likes Olive Garden. Unlimited breadsticks.
No, the ones that like you can tell are on there just to fuck. Try to give them the fuck. Other than that, actually try to like, you know, what we're doing with this one.
Well, if she starts to get pissed, if she says she has any attitude, I'm pulling out the no wonder you like Olive Garden.
No, I don't think she will.
You know her big ass takes like a box of breadsticks home.
Jake, you see those?
Yeah, bro, them things are fucking sweet.
Too.
They're only 85.
I'm up right now. Right there.
So we're out of likes.
So how long till we can get new likes?
24 hours, I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
Well, there's a fat bitch from West Virginia State that is primed and ready for a like whenever we get one, named Eva.
I'm getting Kiki a like, bro. Kiki getting that super like.
That can't be her actual name.
She getting that mega like. Now my first response to her is gonna say, Kiki, do you love me?
But hey, we do have a boost that'll get you more. It'll get you more. Be the top profile in your area for 30 minutes and get more matches. Should we do it? Pop it.
Is it? Oh yeah, do that.
Pop it. Boost me.
How many people do you think you liked?
She said, well, I love the guy. I said, when you free, sweetie.
Whoa. It says that it said we had a boost, but we don't have it apparently. Fucking lied to me.
Damn.
Kinda.
How many people do you think you like though?
As many as literally all of them.
I liked like 4 or 5 until it said
I probably
we were done.
like 30.
Alright, we should get some more matches here soon. We're just helping a friend out, man. Nothing more.
Yeah.
Chadisa's gonna kill herself. Hey, she responded anytime, and you should add me on Snap.
Oh. Damn. We would legit have to give her his snap, but then like she'd snap him and he'd be like, "What the fuck?"
I might just tell her I don't have he doesn't have a Snap.
No, fuck that. Then she knows something's up. Everybody's got Snapchat. You just added her on Snap. I mean, you snap.
Just say I deleted Snapchat or something. Say you deleted.
I mean, I could give her my Snapchat, but she ain't gonna believe it.
But the name is different. Just say you deleted Snap. And if she asks why, they say like someone hacked it or something. I
Take
don't
my
know.
ex got into my shit. Watch this.
No.
Yeah, that's probably not it, Chief.
He's on Tinder. That ain't gonna fly.
Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, just say like you got hacked or something.
I said my ex got in my snap, so I deleted that crap. Just text me, and I'm gonna give her somebody's number.
Give her my number.
Yours? Oh god.
Watch this shit.
My chat's not updating. What the fuck?
I haven't
You
seen
have to like click on it and then.
Because I can talk her into fucking. Can you, Kate?
Probably.
Alright, fuck it. What's your number?
As long as she doesn't actually meet Cam.
Yeah. And he talks about presidents the whole time. That's not.
What's your number, Kate?
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't know, 304-437-4433. I mean, you can give her your number. I don't give a fuck.
Alright, fuck it.
We should be getting matches. I like 30 bitches, and most of them are fat and ugly, so they'll probably
Yeah,
bite
I
at
like
the
a lot
chalk
of-
for a chance at Cam.
Ugly bitches.
Everything is intact, could have been a seamstress, still wouldn't cut him slack. Pretty much ain't got a clue. Itty bitty piggyback off everything I do. I'm still dropping, got him looking like James Harden at the awards. Back to you, I'm so into you. For real, bread like I'm.
If you get, oh, bro, they're only $3.99 a piece. You could just buy one boost.
Call me Buffy 'cause that's what I slay like. These I sound like a slay like. These wanna know what it's like. What it's like, yo, what it's like, yo. They wanna know what it's like, yo. All this ice is like snow. Get kimonos and let's fly to Tokyo. Pretty, pretty, please, baby, won't you have this from me?
Bro, she texted me already.
What'd she say?
She said, hey. I said, this Haley? She said, yes. I said, what's up?
Bro,
Oh my
no,
God.
in all honesty, what we're doing with Cam is funny, but we are literally playing with the hearts of fat bitches, and it's kind of depressing that she literally already texted you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
When did you send that chat of the number?
It wasn't even 30 seconds after I sent my number. It wasn't. It might have been 45 seconds. It wasn't
Probably
a
the first
full
guy
minute.
she's ever matched with,
Probably.
and it's fake.
Oh man.
We're fucking dickheads, bro. Cam's gonna be pissed if he ever finds out. It's gonna be heated. He's gonna hate all of us.
I'm pretty sure he's getting there anyway.
Yeah. Pretty much. I'm still on his good side. I haven't pissed him off yet.
Oh, she unmatched with us.
What?
She
What?
unmatched with us.
Probably because she's on texting now.
What the fuck?
Man.
I'm not gonna lie, boys. I'm actually kind of heartbroken that Shadisa didn't work out.
Yeah, she didn't know what was up. She didn't want it.
Should I ask her? Call her out on it.
Nah, I already unmatched with Shadisa. I called her fat about 6 times. She was like, "Oh, so now I'm fat when I was a baddie." I was like, "Nah, I lied." The fact that women actually get on Twitter looking for a relationship is just sad.
Twitter.
Tinder. Tinder. You know what I meant. Yeah, there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to fucking get up without being tired in the morning. 2. I don't think we're gonna make the Super Bowl this tonight, Jake.
Yeah, no shit. Y'all won't quit fucking with the goddamn tender.
I'm literally playing my game, Jake. I'm up 35-0 in the second quarter. The Browns are absolutely god awful.
Well, I lost to the Dolphins 17-12. It's so annoying because Jalen Richard literally fumbled 3 times in the red zone. I should have fucking beat them like 35-17 or something. I should have had at least 30 points, but nope.
Pick. Yep. I love throwing picks. It's my favorite. Jake, you lost to 4-9 Miami. Damn. They are tougher than their record shows, though.
Especially when they play me for some reason. I had trouble with them earlier in the year, too.
I mean, I can't say shit. I lost to the 3-9 Chargers. 3-10, actually, now.
Actually, they're 3-12 now.
Bro, all my fucking jewel hit. Oh, damn, I went through a pod today. That would be why. Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna die one of these days anyway. Jake, do you work tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time?
4.
I don't think I'm up front tomorrow. I'm up front next week, though. Did you call her out?
What are you talking about?
Talking to Drew Pullins.
What is it?
I said, did you ask her why she unmatched with you?
Oh no, I can. I thought you were talking about old girl.
Oh, I didn't know if you were still texting her or not.
She hasn't messaged me back.
Oh
Damn.
no, we got ghosted by a fat bitch.
Damn, Cam. That's a rip in the chat.
What?
The bitch unmatched with us and stopped texting.
Well, that sucks. Poor Cam. Can't even get
a
it.
fat bitch.
Can't even get a fat bitch.
Maybe she caught on to us. I don't know. Pretty upset that we're out of likes.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
That's
Cam
dumb, you
need-
can't just like.
Cam needs to be getting some more matches. Buy a boost, Derek.
Bro, I'm not putting that on my fucking debit card account.
It's an iTunes. It'd be an iTunes charge.
If his old lady sees that, she'll get pissed.
Yeah,
His old
that's why I'm
lady,
not.
his old lady's not gonna get pissed for him spending $3.99 on fucking iTunes. I'd hope not.
No, if it puts at Tinder, then yeah, but
It won't. It'll just be an iTunes charge. I'm pretty sure. Because it's on your phone. Most of the time when you pay for something on an app, it just goes through iTunes. Like Spotify, it charges you through iTunes, not Spotify.
Oh yeah. I get what you're saying now. My Pandora Premium shit does that too. It just comes up as my Apple ID on my bank account, and I can click on it and go to the details, and then it'll tell me.
Oh yeah, but Derek, does your Angel doesn't have access to your bank account, does she?
No.
Oh. We need to get Cam. What would you do if he matched with like some really fucking hot girl?
Yeah, we would try to hook him up.
Yeah.
But like, how do we tell him we made a fake Tinder for him?
Yeah, so it's like, hey, long story, but you have a date with this girl tonight at 7?
Pick her up.
I say let's this fat girl from Beckley. I say let's just all show up for a date.
Honestly, I don't know if Cam will be able to afford to feed her.
Ooh. I'd let my dude cop some money to get out if she was hot.
Yeah, but I'm not paying for the whole fucking buffet.
Yeah. Hey, listen, sometimes beggars can't be choosers, boys. You gotta take what you can get. Alright, big or small, pump them all. She ain't 380, she ain't a lady.
Oh my god.
Big girls need loving too. Just ride that motherfucker like a shockwave.
Damn.
Dude, the Browns they're terrible. They're not quite 49ers bad, but they're terrible.
Yeah, Denver's defense is shit. Their offense is good. Their defense is shit.
Jake, who you got in the last week? Talk. Glad we had this conversation.
Jakey, your mic's muted. Don't review that. He was definitely out of bounds. If they return that, I'm going to throw back a controller. I was going to say.
When I saw my first 100 bids, got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Gotta get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man. 15, when I saw my first 100 bids, got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man.
Sam Bradford's 5 of 15 for 28 yards and a pick in the first half.
Oh! Oh my god. What the Alright, well, just threw it in the back of the end zone for our receiver, and their guy, like, he overthrew him. Their defensive player jumped out of bounds, went to catch it, and, like, dropped it inbounds to their other defender, which caught it before it hit the ground. They got a pick. I'm pissed.
Damn.
Darren Lee. Oh, he got his milestone, 50th tackle. Hey.
Bullshit, he did not catch that ball. He did not catch that ball. Please review it. What? That's fucking horseshit. There's no way the fucking computer just came up with that.
Yeah, punt returns are pretty hard to score on.
Yeah.
Your guy runs out of gas too quick.
I use Antonio Brown because his elusiveness and agility, but still not enough. Damn. Who is that?
Boy,
Oh, that's the
don't
fun
hate me when you
game.
make it off.
They call a podcast Poppy. King goes, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home came in the choke code. I be out on a late night. Opposite a play fight. See flying break night. This break night. My wrist watch is like a break light. And you can get it right on your gravesite. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm in Soho. I heard that you in love with the stuff in your What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday. With the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh! Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't
I mean, I guess, dude. Apparently, the fucking Browns I put up fucking 42 points in the first half, and I'm trying to score again before the half, before halftime. And apparently, their pass rush just instantaneously became the greatest the NFL's ever seen. I mean, if you don't want to catch the ball, it's whatever, I guess. Fucking going for it, fuck it.
Handle your business. Loyal and honor, don't break no bro codes. The more red rose match with the rose gold. Whoever counted me out, they can't count. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What?
Yeah, boys, no hop off. I gotta try to get some sleep. I only got like an hour and a half of sleep last night. I've been dragging ass all day at work today.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to head to bed after this game.
Let's finish this shit tomorrow. What's the earliest y'all can get on?
Probably after the game.
Yeah.
What time's the game?
5:15.
Alright, yeah, let's all get on after the game.
Alright.
Y'all cool with that? Then we'll finish the season. Alright, fellas, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.
Alright, bro.